And hopefully, because I haven't actually recorded any videos since, like, Monday or Tuesday, but blue waves are appearing in Audacity, so I think it's fine. I'm going to roll duty right now. That's not going to help.
Exclamation point, Polly.
I need you to roll a D100. Well, it's 100, so it's my fault. I said I need to roll 100, and it rolled 100. So I'm believing there will be no duty today. Okay. Really quick.
Has it only procced once out of every 5 sessions so far?
Yes.
Was it only once? I think it's been twice. Has it only been once? Whatever.
Yeah.
You're still pretty small. Like, I think only just now you're over 50%.
We're like over like 60.
I've got the most amount of duty.
I think like we're like 65 or something.
Well, I'm at 15. I don't think anyone else over 15?
I'm at 20.
I'm 15, Marth's at 15. So
there's
like
3 15s and then 120 on top of that, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, 65.
That was recently. You've only just broken over the 50-50 shot. But anyway, hi, we're recording really quick while we're waiting for Marth to show up. I'll make sure to do the whole patron thing, because it's a new month, and all those people are still our patrons, and in fact are giving us more money, despite the fact that we haven't done shit in like a week. I'm kidding. It's technical. So I want to thank our patrons, Aga Comics, Qua, Jeremy Vasquez, Kylie Denton, Nestor Flores, Rogue Robin, Shawnee P, Soda-san0424, Video Gamer 75. And that if you like what we do want to see us do more, consider spreading to patrons so you get the audio early and all that other fun stuff. And hey, Mus here, cool, Stalworked.
Unlimited stall works.
I'm good at that. Alright, so, we've already rolled Force, Destiny, it's up there. We rolled Duty, it's fucking nothing.
Okay. Hello.
So now yes, hi, hello. Now we begin the session. What did you do on summer vacation? What did you bring for show and tell?
I have spring break next week.
Cool.
I brought a rock.
I thought you brought a candy bar.
I have a box. I have like 3 candy bars right here.
Props. No, what did you spend your XP on, please?
Let's see what.
I think I just got Swift.
That'll be good.
Which is the talent that lets you avoid Mabuka abilities in difficult terrain, which I thought was needed.
Marth is looking, he's eyeing.
I'm just closing all these tabs.
Tabs.
That helps. Anyway, I'll go real quick then.
Sure,
I bought my pizza roll!
Oh.
So I bought the basic sense power researcher, which lets me remove 2 blacks from knowledge tests and let me do research in half time, and sense emotions, which will let me get a blue to basically any social check.
Okay, I got reflect and lore 2.
Alright, that's good.
Okay, because I only got 15 XP points last time, I put a point into Brawl and picked up Clanker Killer.
That will also be good.
I'll probably get that next myself.
Alright. Okay.
What did you get, Axe?
He said already, he just got Swift.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright. Well, because it's the only quest line currently left. Don't worry, I'll get you some new ones after this is done. Shit, I probably should have wrote those down earlier. What I was going to do next.
It's just the end of the first batch.
Figure it out. But yeah. Just so I could prep. But anyway, I got lots of prep time. So you're going to do recon today. So this is framed as... Nobody has any wounds, right? Anybody still hurt?
Yeah.
I mean...
No, I got one.
You probably have a night off, so everybody should clear their strain and heal 1 wound if you got any.
Alright. This puts me on top then.
That's all natural.
I mean... Yeah, I think my guy has not gotten any wounds yet.
So basically you sleep the night after the black market bust ring. After the events that we ran.
Is Aramaa the only one to take any wounds?
Yeah. Period, yes.
Yes.
Don't worry, we'll fix that tonight. Or will we?
Everyone gets...
But yeah, so basically, as a recap, the next day, his name is still in here? Is it somewhere? Or did I move it?
Whose?
Wawa?
No, the doctor.
I can't remember his name.
Gravanak? The chemist?
Gravanak.
Yes. The news comes out that he was murdered in his lab in the middle of the night. And there's no sign of anything. It's real spooky.
Do they have cameras anywhere on that floor?
No, you guys don't have cameras. Remember, we talked about this. You're bad at this.
Yeah.
We're bad.
It's very expensive to buy security upgrades. As Lucky knows, because he's planning on building a bar. It's very pricey.
Yeah.
That's per facility, mind. So
oh god.
It's a lot of cash that you guys don't have right now. Anyway, we're probably putting the bar in the back burner for a second. So,
Mhm.
they've sent him down to the med office. He's probably on ice. If any of you guys were forensic specialists, you could poke it, but you're not, so.
Well,
You
Uh,
mean Kavis is just poking it regardless.
You can be assured that they've put top men on it. Theoretically. Top men.
do
It's something to do at least.
we even have top men?
I mean,
That is a question.
you have you have an entire recon battalion worth of clones. They're probably top. They do pretty good.
Technically, Jedi are top men.
Yeah, that would be you. But none of you are healers. You do have some of the Medicore kids lying around. You could have a Jedi poke it. They're not doing more important work with people who are still alive.
Going, yep, he's definitely dead.
Anyway, we'll probably cover the investigation at a later point because I'm sure you guys are invested in that. But right now, you have military stuff to do. Because in case you forgot, you're part of a grand army. You've been playing fucking space cops.
Space cops and space.
Hey, I thought about calling the last episode Bad Boys, but we'll bust that one out another time.
And
Space
space
Patrol
Mark
Aramaa.
and space cowboys.
The Jedi men done come for you.
It reminds me of like the high Empire thing they're pitching. It's just like it's basically like Jedi or Space Rangers.
Yeah,
yes.
the High Republic is very interesting looking. I'll have to see
Well,
where that
20
happens.
Republic.
It's mostly literary right now, which is interesting.
Comics
I like
and
books.
yeah.
Okay, anyway,
probably like
so
it.
basically, probably a couple of days pass, nothing changes. You know, you guys are continuing to move, and then it's like, okay, we all assemble in the briefing room again. But this time it's for an actual operation. So, like, this is like, okay, we put off stalling, we have military stuff to do.
Go.
Master Cian Lago assembles you all, and assembles the crew, and there are various clone officers there, the commanders there, the directors there. You've probably got your Navy guys in orbit on holocoms, and basically, you get the big old map region on the projector. He throws it up on the screen. Did I actually write down the locations? Northeast, west. Okay, that's good. All right, so I'm just trying to remember my geography. But basically, so Master Lago has this to say, and he's like, "All right, the time has come for us to continue our military operations against the Separatists. Last reports we had, there were advanced forces moving into this region." He you've got like the globe view, and then it zooms in like a square, and the square blows up, and then the square zooms into like hexes or something. That really cool effect. And he's like, all right, this is the Karlani Depression region, colloquially known as the Karlani Valley. This is the region we have been getting tangential reports from scouts and people on the ground about possible separatist droid incursions. And basically, on the map, you can see kind of the way this is arranged. So, for your... he would probably continue. Now, we know from General Aramaa's recent rescue mission in the past couple of weeks that the enemy forces are advanced into this region. So we have to narrow down where they are. And basically he pulls it up. So the region where you guys were in the first session is basically further... I'll say that Karlani Valley is to the southeast of you, which is more towards the direction of enemy forces. Like, they're, supposedly they're like a continent over. So this would be like making inroads into your continent, headed towards the science base.
Mm-hmm.
There a whole bunch of like topographical information pulls up. This is probably half what the screens and reports say about the region, and half what Master Lago does as exposition. But I will blend them together into one singular exposition. So the Karlani Depression region is a lowland area past the region where you were. That was kind of raised. For some weird reason, the bedrock level was higher in that area. Funny. Somebody will have to poke that with a sharp stick. We'll see. So that area was raised, basically. The bedrock was higher, there was a sturdier foundation. The water table was lower, so the ground was wet, but it was not flooded. In case you can't tell, the Karlani Valley is a valley region. It's a long depression that kind of runs as not like a mountain range, but it acts as a dip between a ridge area and another highland where, sediment deposits, tectonic activity, whatever, has raised the ground beyond it, so it's kind of in a little trough area, a valley.
Okay.
It's all heavily forested, so there's still that, but that also means because it's lower, the standing water will be higher, you're looking at regions where you're probably going to be ankle deep in a lot of areas, not counting that there's going to be, mud and muck under that. Anywhere, too, there will be further depressions where the natural erosion has just worn away channels and basins, basically rivers and lakes, but when the surface water is that high, it's hard to tell. That will be, anywhere from knee or waist deep to neck deep or worse.
Oh, God.
So, because this is a lowland area, it's a lot more wet. Your buddy is going to be glad he bought Swift, because if you have to cross through any, waist-high water, that's difficult terrain.
I hate it already.
So, this is the region where we have isolated the droid presence. Now, the problem is, as obviously you guys know, because you got shot at, the enemy has a fairly robust air defense network. In addition to shooting at you as you tried to approach a different region, there have been multiple shots taken at scouting attempts with vehicles overhead. No serious casualties, but there's been some injuries, and there's a lot of vehicles going to the shop. So, we can't recon it from the air. That's not going to work. The canopy is too thick, and they're shooting us. That's bad. So, you're going to have to go in there on foot. As Commander Brick says, it'll be force recon, what the swamp dogs are best at. We'll be going in a small unit on foot to investigate the area, identify the limits of the enemy air defense network and any assets they may have. And so Master Lago continues, basically, our plan is we're going to get in there, we're going to locate any enemy air defense areas so that we can disable them if we have to. We're going to find out what exactly is going on in this region because we don't have any on-the-ground intel. And we're going to find out what exactly the Separatists are doing in this area on a strategic level. Is this a forward operating base? Are they planning to attack from this region? Are they gathering and storing resources here? What are they doing? And what can we do to stop them?
Mm-hmm.
So the intent is for General Aramaa, he points to you, and basically says, so we'll be leading a ground force. Commander Brix recommends 2 or 3 squads of clone troopers and no more to keep it light and on foot, as this will primarily be recon.
Mm-hmm.
Probably take 1 or 2 of the commandos with you as operational support, and you will head on the ground to identify these markers, sketch them out, and let us know what's going on. I would join you, but I have a different plan in mind for how we will get you safely to the ground. It's a little risky, which is why I'm undertaking it, but I will take a starfighter, and I will overfly the enemy air defense network to distract them so that you can safely make a landing at a distance.
Oh, very well then.
It's a little risky, but I'll have to do it. None of the clone pilots have any of the sufficient vehicles necessary for such a dangerous mission. And, probably a couple of the clones maybe look a little, not really sour, but they look a little like, aw, they're a little bummed out. But it's like, the general doesn't want to shit talk the clones, but they don't have force reflexes and stuff, so.
Yeah.
So he's going to overflight him with Starfighter, and so he turns once again to Aramaa. So once again, I must ask you to look after Kavis on this operation. He probably, sotto voce to you is low, after some of the stuff that's been going around, I don't think we can leave him unsupervised back at base, but he'll be ironically safer with you on the ground than what I'm doing in the air.
And just, nod.
So for some reason, they don't want to leave the reckless boy on the ground alone.
But I wonder why.
But also, he's like, this is super dumb, I can't take it with me. That would be stupid. Real science, let's post some gifts again. But yeah, so that's the basic outline of the plan. You guys will probably have a couple of days to prep before he sends the mission, so you can sort out your stuff and, make sure you've got everything.
Yep.
This would also be, for instance, it's technically you're the commanding officer, so how many guys do you want to bring in your force?
What was the recommended amount again?
2 to 3 squads. It's a force recon, so if, you run into conflict, you can defend yourself, but not so much that they're going to hear you coming.
Well, yeah, let's go with 3 squads then.
Alright.
I'll take the usual suspects, and then some others.
And some extras, yeah. Some extra fire teams. Alright. So, let me see. I'm going to check what the recommended mission setup for recon is, because there'll be some extra gear.
I wonder if I should, get some thermal detonators and some.
Well, you're not going to get thermal
tanks.
detonators. Those are incredibly fucking expensive.
Okay,
Thermal
so-
detonators. We're doing recon. We need these.
I was worried we need to like blow up like anti-air machines with her.
No, you get placed explosives for that, and you
Oh,
can
okay, that's
probably
probably-
get, detonite tape or something a lot easier. Okay, recon.
Those are cheaper.
It's been forever since I retweeted a fucking horse, so I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
All right, so everybody gets an ascension gun attachment per trooper if they want it.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Sweet,
I'll
I'll
So you
take
take
can
it.
plug your ascension cables in. Everybody gets 3 EMP grenades if they want them per trooper. Your
I
normal
still got
machine
mine
gun.
on my character sheet.
I'll
so
add
So you just
more.
leave them. And if you want, all the clones can get clone polarized electrobinoculars again.
Neat.
Get your binocs. If you're not a clone, you can probably swing normal ass electrobinoculars, but they're not as cool because they're not stuck to your face.
I was listed today.
And I think, yeah, I might have to install it for package again anyway because it's gonna sass me. But now I'm gonna open up my book and look for the mission stuff because I think there's some other recon. Yeah, it's the binoculars. And if you wanted, if you don't want to go completely on foot, you could requisition some bark speeders with sidecars. But I don't know what your overall team planetary is like.
Nah. Oh, Loth sees what horse I was talking about.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
On the tweets.
On the tweets. But no, let's just worry about being on foot. On foot, we're less likely to have. Adding bikes is just another point of something to go horribly wrong.
Another point of failure, sure.
Yeah.
And being detected flying along them.
The binoculars are
What
base
could go
electro
wrong?
binoculars.
They're the clone polarized electrobinoculars. They're technically an armor attachment.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have the electro binocs.
Okay. But alrighty, so we'll skip the vehicles because that's just a bad idea.
Yeah. Who
So
has
this-
planet? Question? Who has planetary right now?
I do.
Pilot planet. Like what? At what rating?
I only have it at 1 so far,
I have none.
Planetary.
but I do have 3 agility, so it would be a yellow and
Yeah,
2 green.
decent.
Decent.
What's the handling?
But we have several. We have several people. So
Well, they come with the sidecar, so it's basically you attach the sidecar so you get a 2-man vehicle, but still, Lucky's not ready to risk it because he hasn't got enhanced to get free flight.
Can't flight.
well, if
they
Axe,
are handling +1,
Yes.
but
If
equipping
Axe
the
has to-
sidecar decreases it to handling +0.
Yes, Lucky?
if Axe has to drive the car, that means Axe can't drive. I mean, can't shoot when we need him to.
Right.
It's got forward-mounted blaster cannons, but I don't know how good his gunnery is.
I mean,
Yes.
Loppa should be good at
Just seen
that.
on the
Well, yeah, but
sheer
that's the thing.
thing.
Like, it's splitting the skills.
Yeah.
All right, we'll skip Z's.
Mhm.
It's fine. It's a little dense for speeders anyway.
Yeah.
All
Right.
right. So you guys, like I said, you have a couple of days to get all that requisition to think of any other additional equipment you might want to see if you can buy or requisition as you're going in a woods, in a swamp. Now during this time, I know because last time somebody talked to me about it that our old buddy Boots wants to go talk to the general about some stuff. Because I remember things.
Hey.
So yeah, basically you can, in those couple of days of downtime, you can talk to him while they're doing prep stuff, and he will definitely offer to tutor you in hollow chess. That said, that brings up an interesting point. So, one of the things that you said Boots wanted to ask General Lago was, what strategy and tactics does Aramaa favor? Well, I want to flip that on Lucky. Hey, Lucky, what would your master think your favorite strategy and tactics are? Keeping in mind, he probably doesn't know about anything that may have changed since the incident.
Aramaa favors defensive tactics, basically focusing on putting the enemy to a stop and then driving to the heart with one swift strike.
That's good to know. Just asking this of General Lago and all that because Boots wants to be a better clone trooper for you and Kavis.
So yeah, there's probably some lessons about some defensive strategy in there, which Master Lago is also really good at.
Yeah, consider Aramaa likes having plenty of bodies to hold the line, but is always the one who leaps ahead.
Okay.
To secure the objective. Just think of how the bar fight went.
Yes.
Right.
Well, thank you, Omega.
Hey, role playing.
But
okay, does anybody have any things they wish to obtain?
I'm thinking.
Can I invest
No.
in some air tanks? Because I might
Don't want
take it
to
out
attach an
underwater.
ascension gun to your lightsaber?
I mean, you could probably hold your breath for a little bit. I don't know how much underwater you're gonna be.
Water and swimming. Bodies of water. You can
Fair.
when submerged, you can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to your brawn characteristic.
Wow, that's not a lot.
So,
That's
only
2
3
rounds.
That's 3 rounds. Right?
Well, the Jedi have free aquata breathers, so
Right.
That's true.
that said,
But-
you guys are technically the clone armor is slightly pressurized, so you don't have to worry about a quick dip, but yeah, you'd have to hold your breath, otherwise you're gonna asphyxiate.
yeah, I could get the amphibious modification for like the other hard point I have left.
Okay. Do you just have the cash for that lying around, or do you want to try and roll something to get somebody to issue that?
Let's try to roll something for that because it's like that's a calf by cash. Right now.
Okay.
So it's-
Well, that would be mission gear, so that would probably be you. What's the rarity on that?
4? That's what I'm saying. It's 500-4.
Yeah, it's 4 rarity. So let me open up that particular chapter. Gear rarity. Okay, so because of your location, because we're increasing some stuff slightly, that would bump to a 6. So that'll be a hard knowledge warfare or negotiation. Honestly,
Hey.
considering people have gone and there's mission stuff related to Kamina, they probably make you go outside and swim as part of your commando training.
Mhm.
So, Camo may have some bad memories from advanced recon school because the Kamino
To
and
me, it's
Ocean
more
suck.
because it's like this. The amphibious modification gives 5 hours, so it's me just expecting if like I need to just wait in the water for something to happen.
That sounds like
Can
Camo.
you imagine he's drinking a glass of water and has flashbacks? Like, oh no,
That's a little like
water
Just
going
cover
into my
up.
mouth.
Yes,
I can't.
so it is a hard negotiation or knowledge warfare check.
okay.
I don't know, just think about it. In Navy, they have me, like, jump into swim pools wearing, like, boots and gear and stuff, and, they teach us to survive in that.
Well,
And
yeah,
so-
I'm sure they're trying to. They're teaching you like, hey, if you go in the drink, don't fucking drown, doofus.
I
Yeah.
remember
Anyone
my
wanna
swimming
help me,
classes
or
did
is it
that. They
on
said,
my own?
hey, bring some old clothes you don't mind getting wet and just hop in the pool and try to tread water.
Yeah.
Am I
Treading-
alone for this?
Yeah, it's just use.
Okay.
You're
Probably
making
not gonna
progress.
happen. Let's see. So for hard, it's
3.
3 purples.
Nice.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, but 3 threat. Oof. Oof. The biggest
All
oof.
right. Well, that's gonna go in my pocket.
Oh, no.
You got it. It's great. It's installed.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Just get. I mean, it could have failed. So it could have been worse.
All right. So, any other equipment?
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Let's see here. I got a thermal cloak. Do we... I don't know. Do you guys want to be stealth? Hang on, let me see here.
Well,
I gotta,
how
like,
stealth do we want?
Well, I
Hey,
mean, like,
there's-
if we're going out into the mud and the swamps...
Foliage
We can
suits for everyone.
What?
Foliage suits for everyone.
Well,
I
so
mean, I can just-
technically, you guys could all be issued clone recon armor, but I figured you guys would want to stay with your own armor sets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sticking with mine. It's my set.
I had to look
I mean,
at the
like,
code.
honestly, like, here's the thing. Like, if we're out in the mud, we can just roll around in the mud for a bit. Boom, we are now mud-colored.
Well, yeah. So you're going into basically. Actually, I don't know if everybody here's seen a mangrove swamp.
I have only seen like pictures of them, not actually.
Oh, that's
true
right, I
ones.
Oh, okay. The clone recon armor it's the same thing I have for like the foliage suit. It just gives me a bonus. It just gives you a bonus in stealth checks though.
So
I don't have the cheat sheet saved. The pen?
I guess you could do the quick
Medium
hand thing.
fire, ace rep. No, not saved. God.
what you looking
Yeah.
for a cheat sheet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
those
man.
ones.
The ones that you think that like they just go endlessly deep.
Yeah, they go really.
Yeah.
They bend high, and also I'm looking for. what's the other
My
one?
mom actually lives near some trees like that.
Yeah, there's a couple different kinds of mangroves, but they're down here, and also this is a cypress swamp, cypress trees. So this is the kind of terrain you're in. There's dense foliage, a lot of water, gets pretty thick, so visibility's gonna suck.
So are we going to do the nom thing of us just like our heads out of the water, slowly making our way through?
That was what I was imaging from the start, yeah.
If you actually get in the water and it's deep, yes. And difficult terrain explains why it would be slow.
Yep.
And then Camo's all covered in like foliage, so like he looks like he's actually out of like Star Wars nom. Space nom, I guess.
Let me go to... Oh, duh, I should just go to fucking... the drive and search there. Why am I trying to find the actual web address? I'm dumb. FFG cheat sheet. No, clearly we should sing "Be a Man" or whatever name. What is the title of that? Is it "Be a Man"?
I think so. Yeah. Must be swift as a coursing river.
Mm-hmm.
Before the force of a great typhoon.
Mm-hmm.
Before the strength of a raging tiger.
It's fire, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
raging
Fuck.
fire.
Raging.
And then mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Yeah.
And you gotta hold that note on moon.
Moon.
Can you imagine the clones are singing that, and they say dark side of the moon, and the Jedi are like, dark side? What?
I'm not imaging Snake Eater.
Snake Eater probably be on point
Yeah.
too.
It would be really on point.
Someday you'll go through the rain.
Eating a tree frog.
And someday you'll feast on a tree frog. And it's a really, really long ladder for some unknown reason.
It's like loaded the entire other half of the game.
Yeah, it is.
No, yeah, it's a really long loading sequence. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm
Does it
like
keep
looking
going
through
until
survival
something?
gear right now.
No, that's fair. We're pseudo shopping right now.
Mm-hmm. I said I already got like some stuff, but let me see.
Clearly, this is how the clones entertain themselves while you guys get ready. Is they just sit around and sing folk songs.
Just like, or like, it's like which one we're gonna like hum when like it's all clear. It's like just gonna like argue over that.
Ollie Ollie Oxen.
Okay, this is what I was looking for. Okay, shit. Well, you
Okay,
guys all got Ascension.
Yeah, they got the
gun.
technically they get the Ascension gun attachment, which is
Yeah.
like you stick a grapnel on your gun.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it on my pistols.
Well, you probably better put it on your sniper, but yeah, I think you can put it on. No, because in Naboo they put it on their pistols too.
Yep.
It's mainly just because like I don't think I have more hard points in my gun.
That's true. I don't know
Where
if it costs
is
100
it?
points.
I'm pretty sure it
What
does.
you looking for? Which one?
I'm looking for like the handheld Ascension gun. I know it's a thing.
I think it's
I
just.
know-
Isn't it just called Ascension gun?
I've seen one like that too, actually. Yeah, it's like in gear or something.
Oh, there it is. Tools. Then tools. That's why.
Yeah.
I found it in weapons.
Well, there's an Ascension gun attachment, and then there's an Ascension gun tool.
Yes, basically there's an Ascension gun, which is a grapple hook gun, which is completely separate. And then there's the Ascension gun attachment. Which you see clones use a lot in Clone Wars, and you also see in The Phantom Menace, where they just stick something on the bottom of their guns and shoot a little grapnel line out.
So I'd like to make a negotiation check to get 2 Ascension guns for me and the Padawan.
Okay, you'll need extra success to get 2, just a heads up, and
Okay.
that'll also be hard because of
Hard.
rarity bump.
Alright, but I do have 2...
You're actually good at this.
Yeah. This is negotiation, right?
Or
Let me-
knowledge warfare if you want it, but you're probably better at the present skill.
Mm-hmm. Let me double check. Sense of motion does not work on negotiation.
No, I think that's the only social skill it doesn't help.
Yeah.
It's just business, it's just money.
Just money.
There's no emotions in money.
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
so this is a... What?
Oh boy.
Okay, hang on.
Oh boy, Lucky's got a funky fresh check.
I do have a
Oh,
funky
boy.
fresh check. Hang on.
Is it like 2 success, 4 threat?
No.
I'm ready to see this.
Oh my.
So how? This doesn't.
So you don't get what you want.
You get something. Do you somehow like find a star, like a crystal or something?
It's like, well, honestly, like it's up to Omega, but it's usually you don't look what you're flying for. Remember, Marth, this is just like in fucking Mages of War when we asked for camo and we got a rocket launcher. Remember that?
Yeah, or what was it? Like we got something else. When we asked for something else, we got a pack of grenades.
Yeah.
So instead of stealth,
okay,
you just got
okay.
like destroy everything.
So you go down to Quartermaster, and he's like, "Well, I don't have any standalone ascension guns. We only got the grapnel kind that go on your gun. I do have these repulsor assist units, though."
Wait. Hang on.
Is that what I think it is?
Let's go up on a repulsor system.
Repulsor assisted grappling hook. This is difficulty of chiming sets by 2. Sure, I get like
it's technically more expensive, but it's less rare and the same encumbrance. So sure, yeah,
okay.
It'll work.
Okay.
And with that advantage,
Be
I'll
good
say
at
you can
throwing
get
them.
2.
Huh?
I'll say with the advantage you can get 2.
All right, cool.
Gonna be good at throwing them, I guess.
No, we don't even have to. It just automatically reduces.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just makes
it's
climbing
grappling.
easier. Like that's the thing. You
Yeah.
still have to make a climb check,
Mhm.
where Ascension Gun basically replaces climbing with shooting.
Mhm.
This means you still have to make a climbing check, but it makes it super easy because it's a anti-gravity grapnel.
Okay, that's how try. That's that. All right. So, Padawan, I'm gonna give you one. Like I said,
Alright.
Practice.
I don't know. I'm not good enough to start leaping up cliffs yet.
Not yet.
No, you gotta buy enhance and at least one control upgrade to start jumping.
Mhm.
You roll the coordination or athletics for climbing.
Athletics.
Usually, yeah, close, yeah.
Okay.
Like maybe if it was like a really like slippery or like rope based climb, I could say coordination, but usually it's athletics. Especially if you're free climbing.
Okay, so now me and the Padawan both have our climbing assistants.
And I remember those are both E1.
I've already marked it.
Though, funnily enough, that also means if you stick it to an object, you reduce its encumbrance by 7.
That's crazy.
That could be really good.
Alright.
A lot of fun stuff. Okay, so you got climbing gear.
All right, so I guess the other real only thing, maybe, let me see if we got any sort of. Let's see. I do have to apologize. I do. Oh yeah, here we go. Camouflage paint. Adds 1 failure to test to discover something covered in it. Paint only works for items still 1 or smaller.
I'm pretty sure we've done this in the past where you can paint yourself.
Yeah. But I want to get enough for everybody, including the extra squad. So, what kind of check do I have to make on that level?
How about pass the
what's
foliage suit?
2? Yeah, you probably don't need to paint him. He's pseudo painted himself. But
Yeah.
for squads of clone boys, you want to do him up in camo.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's that? That's 2 normally. So that would be easy. Just make me the average negotiation or knowledge warfare check, and I'll say you get enough to paint the guys.
Hang on. Let me do this.
Hmm. I wouldn't say you failed, but you didn't get what you wanted.
Yeah, no, just grab some mud and get in there.
But the ultimate
Camo need to teach
cost
everyone how to make a
camo.
foliage suit now.
Oh, and I'm looking like, what's a good alternative to camo paints?
It's
Paint
really not.
ourselves
It's super
right,
cheap
please.
and it's super small, super cheap and super common.
Right.
Wait, can I just have the extra squads in recon armor?
Yeah, I can just go suit up in recon armor.
Yeah.
I don't. It's not really a good. Like, there's some hologram shit and stuff we could do.
But nah, that's too much.
No, he does. They're just like, we've used all our extra paint kits already. We're gonna get more in next week.
You look over to the job ships, they've all got the different like pin-up girls painted on already.
Honestly, that's what I was gonna give the side eye to. It's just like out of camo paint. Gotcha. Since we got a bunch of artists. All right, so
If there's something else you want of a similar
nah.
cost range or rarity, we can go ahead and jump into that.
The passive foliage suit is only... It's only rarity 2.
How much is it though?
75.
Pretty cheap. How does that? Is that a single hard point?
Yes.
Okay.
Adds a black die to perception to detected.
So it's not as reliable. You could do that. You could suit everybody up if they've got a hard point free. That's technically that is a downgrade.
Yeah, then I'll take that. I want to throw my boys in recon armor and get them equipped with passive foliage suits.
All right. Everybody's all gillied up.
Mm-hmm.
Including
I guess I should have invested in the paint thing. I guess I know that was a thing to try.
Well, so the paint is a flat failure.
Yeah.
But also, obviously, it's the kind of thing where I would be like, well, hey, guess what? Your paint's fucking wearing off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The suit.
So you'd have to keep buying it, or it would be, oh, your paint kit's not good for this environment.
I'm still in my normal armor, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
You can, though, if you have a hardpoint free, attach a passive foliage suit as well.
There's nothing else attached to it besides the binoculars.
Fair. Okay, so you stay in your default armor sets, and you're comfortable with them. You got all the kinks
Look,
worked out.
Camo, I'm like you. I've got twigs on me.
Camo just stares into the middle distance.
It's more just staring at him. It's
You
like
can't see it, but he's got a 1,000-yard stare in his eyes.
I mean, if you got your helmets on,
he claps the binoculars down.
I don't want to look at you right now.
You just hear the slow zooming noise.
I'd rather be anywhere else but here right now.
Patrolling the highway almost makes you wish for nuclear winter. Wait, what? It's not the right game at all.
well, I don't see anything that will keep animals away from us.
Oh wait, true to
there are a
Aramaa.
couple of things for that, but they're usually static.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I just remember fuck gators. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, boy, you're going into the swamp now. You're going into bayou, boy.
No flashbacks are happening.
Alrighty.
We're gonna have to deal with mud sharks, scorpicondas.
Well, we've spent about 45 minutes on this.
Oh
So
god,
keep
well
going.
fuck it then. Okay, I'm good.
Yes.
It's time.
Let's
Let us
go.
begin. All right. So, actually, you know what? This is your op. You get to set the time. You're the one who has to go in on foot. What hour do you want to go in?
Well, fucking droids probably operate on fucking any time, so
Droids, they operate off power packs, so they probably aren't necessarily idle at night. No.
No. All right, so fuck it. Let's start early morning.
All right. So,
Okay.
Set out pre-dawn, arrive by dawn, so you have light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if there is light. All right. So everybody gets up at 0:30. Rustle out of bed. NCOs are tapping clones on the shoulder. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Camo's already there. Already had the leaving point.
Camo slept in the dropship in a hammock.
You don't.
We're gonna bring the hammock back.
You never know.
He's got a ghillie suit hammock. He just sleeps in it. The foliage suit just unfolds.
No. It's not a ghillie suit hammock. It's just a bush in the fucking dropship.
What's the bush doing here? Oh, sorry. I was sleeping.
Oh, the bush is talking to me. Kill it with fire.
No, it's a burning bush talking.
Oh yeah. Each of your
was
three
thinking of
squads
that
has a
too.
heavy weapon guy. What are they carrying?
What are our options again?
Z6 rotary blaster is your usual, basically your LMG minigun type thing. They can have a rocket launcher for dedicated anti-armor. They can have a mortar system, or they can have a flame projector.
Let's go with mortars, actually.
All right, they have anti-infantry mortar systems loaded up, just like the simulations. And you should assume that all of your various clone boys have their normal accompaniments of droid popper grenades,
All right, cool.
because they throw those things like they're fucking candy.
All right,
Beads at
so
Mardi Gras, they throw EMP grenades.
They're like beads.
All right. Okay. So, yes. There's probably, a stout round of recaf in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Stim calf.
Drink up,
Brew hot.
brew hot, shove some rations down your throat.
You've got some, it's the they've probably got you on the variant of the watch cocoa, basically, where it's like, space coffee, space chocolate, a little bit of warm milk, and just like, all right, this'll warm you right up.
If you can hear my FGO, then no, that's turning it up.
We can hear your FGO a little bit. You made it worse. Okay, so you pile in the dropship. There's enough to sit all of you in the squads and stuff.
Actually, say I'm doing last minute K&K farming. I've only done like 20 missions.
Yes, it's the worst last minute.
Yeah.
I've been I've been busy all weekend and I'm super fucked right now. Luckily,
Yeah.
Lucky doesn't care about. Well, you care, but like you don't have to do the event.
No.
Okay, I think I got like 80, I think, or did I? I think I broke 90 actually, but I'm gonna stop because it's like I'm running the game.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But
you get in.
all right. Actually, isn't there like something Savage Spirit about more like survival based camo and shit? I'm gonna look at that while you talk.
Yeah,
Hang
sure.
on.
You can check in there. There's definitely some tips for spending advantage and threat in survival situations, which I may look at
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you dogpile in the thing, you fly out. You're flying basically in one AAT. Master Lago flies in his Delta 7 fighter. So he's basically flying with you, and then it's like, once you're approaching the drop points, break off. He's like, all right, I'm making my run. May the force be with you. And then he kicks on the afterburners and goes into the danger zone and flies off.
He's going played.
Okay. All right. Do you guys want to do the fast rope in? You guys probably want to do the fast rope in, right? You want to be as high speed, low drag as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're at you're well past the air defense curtain, basically. So even if they've moved a couple of clicks in the past couple of days, you're still well outside the range. No risks.
I am.
That's a very funny use of survival.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. I'm actually just grabbing both the.
Wait, what?
All the
There we
columns.
go. Yeah. You want to do something
Oh.
interesting?
Great camouflage. Okay, that's what
I've been
survival.
lost in the forest for years, and I finally managed to craft my own flute.
Well, hey, you might get a charm check bonus out of it, or to survival checks involving small woodland animals. But all right, the dropship pops a hover. You can see a faint. The clouds on the horizon are getting a faint orangey tint. Sun's coming up. It's raining because, of course, it is. Luckily, the canopy below you looks pretty thick. You won't have to worry about it too much. And then it's just all right. Down the all right. It's the thing. It's go down the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
Every clone just grabs the rope and slides down. I assume Aramaa is in the first batch.
Yep.
Just and now there's like almost counting all of you, including Jedi and stuff. There's about 20 of you standing in the mud in the pre-dawn light in the forest. You're still in some of the uplands, so there's not a lot of groundwater yet, but the ground is definitely soft and squishy.
All right.
Visibility is about what's a good militarism for this? You got about a dick hair of visibility.
Oh, god.
It's pretty close. The foliage is very thick, and all right, you're in a woods.
All right. Well, let's set up. Let us get in formation.
All right.
Let me find the appropriate one. Should be in what? Rise of the Separatists with some command shit.
Is it in Rise of the Separatists? It's in. Yeah, that's the first one. Is Rise. So I believe its formation rules are also in there.
Where are formation rules?
Optional rules: fighting in squads and squadrons. Page 136.
136. Excuse me. Here we go. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do. Hang on here. Squad formation. Oh wait.
Yeah, squad formations is what you're looking for. First, to get information, you have to make a easy leadership check.
Thanks. Okay, well, hold on one second here then. My leadership is that and no. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna copy it. It's 3 success, 1 advantage.
All right, 3 success, 1 advantage. So you get it, and also, is there anything you can do with that 1 advantage? No, nothing special. We'll just say you get it done very efficiently.
Yes.
So the formations you can do dig in, skirmish, support fire, calm silence, or search party.
Let's go with search party.
All right, that's good because that'll add everybody in the form. You and the as the squad leader and the squad add 1 boost to all survival checks to track and perception checks.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Axe. This is gonna be your show. we're going to need you to basically take the lead and see if you can find us some droids.
Oh, yeah, you're going to pathfind.
Yep.
Oh, great. I really should have put the points of
Camo
earlier.
will be our trailblazer.
Well, you are the recon commando. Okay.
Yep.
So, let's see. Your journey is pretty well pre-planned. It's already out there. It is still dark and dense, so we'll probably add a setback die to survival for that. I don't know if you knock that off anyway, but we'll add that there. But we'll call it an average difficulty. This is pretty easy. This is your check to pathfind your way to the enemy through the woods.
Remember, you get 1 boost because we are in a search party. Boom.
And it's on my own.
And if any players are assisting him, you can do that, though that makes you subject to any other weird penalties which happen.
I'm only rolling 3 greens for this right now, so plus the blue, so just curious if it feels.
You do have two light points. You could upgrade. You could flip to upgrade. I'll say if you want to, keep in mind that the penalties for this are going to be like you take a long time, or maybe if you get like some threat, you might stumble into a wild animal, or
Yeah, I can live with that.
Hey, here. Borrow my knife. It's a survival knife.
Okay,
you get a boost.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 3 boost?
No, just 2.
Okay, just 2. Normal check?
Average?
Yeah, average. Average for 2 purple.
And a setback?
Yes, because it's still dark. It's pre-dawn. It's dark.
Yeah, I guess perception of my visors give
No, that's
things-
for perception. This is like
For perception.
overall the conditions are poor because it's raining.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, wow.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Wow.
All right.
Actually, successes.
That's a lot of success.
I think karma just rebalanced the universe.
Fun fact, with that advantage, you can do favorable planner, where you can accurately predict the weather for the remainder of the day. You can...
Yeah, successful foraging I don't think would help you, though you could do it. But you could
wanna
do
find some
favorable
tasty
planning.
I think planning works better, so I actually know which
All
trail
right.
to take.
So, hey, guess what? The forecast for today? Rain.
I mean, yeah, it's like, is it raining more than normal? Because it's like, I assume it's like varying degrees of
No,
rain.
you can figure out based on the weather and as you go on. It's gonna be a light rain today.
Cool.
Which means honestly you're mostly dry at quote unquote ground level. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going for about an hour. I've been drinking a lot. I can leave the recording going if you guys want to bounce in character. You will be hiking through the jungle for, let's see, 5 successes pretty fast, so you'll be making a fast clip. But probably, you're hoofing it. Actually, that's a good question. How far can you travel in a day on foot? We've definitely done this work before.
I don't know if it's actually been written down how much our travel time is.
No, I'm just like, what's the walking speed of a human?
Well, let's Google. How far can a person walk in a day on average?
Yeah, I'm looking at 20 to 30 miles a day. Let's convert that to kilometers.
Clicks!
Yeah, clicks. So about, I'm going to say 30 to 40. So you guys probably have to go...
And we're not walking, per se, we're like marching.
Yes, you're wading, you're clambering up trees, scrambling, at some points occasionally swimming to keeping your shit up above water. So we'll call it, you probably have to go somewhere between like 10 and 15 clicks as is. But you've got a pretty fast speed, so this will probably only take you like 4 or 5 hours.
I was thinking of that, yeah, 4 or 5.
Okay, cool.
So, you guys probably ate before you set out.
Yep.
That's what you do. So, probably not quite enough to go for, midday meal break, unless you want it to be. But yeah, I'll leave the mic on while I go, so you guys can have in-character conversation. And editing, we'll just edit it out if there's only awkward silence. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's probably like lunchtime by the time we actually get finish this. That's actually
Well, so we started in the pre-dawn.
Yeah.
So we're not quite to noon yet. Probably like maybe an hour or two. Well, I say that like fucking I know the fucking planetary cycle. What was the how many hours is in Solvis?
I need to check again.
It should be in the notes.
It should be in the notes, but I don't have them on me right now.
I have to go find them again.
Yeah.
I just have to read that.
Let's see.
28 hours per day.
Yeah, so... Oh god, yeah, we're definitely not at noon then. We're at pre-dawn. That means the planet turns more slowly. That means, yeah, it's probably It's probably like around 9, 10-ish, 10 a.m.-ish for us, I guess.
Well, it is 11 a.m. for me. Yeah!
Yeah!
Time zones.
Time zones.
Actually, it was kind of funny. We used to have an arcade in general area that was just called Time Zone.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
I am trying to find a name for it.
But yeah, I imagine, like, yep.
It's great. Like, you don't understand how fun these fucking survival... If you get 3 advantage, you can do something called Faithful Companion. An attempt to befriend local fauna goes well, and the creature leads PC to a reliable trail, a place of shelter, or even the campsite of the enemy the party was tracking. You can just find some, like, friendly woodland creature being and be like, yeah, I know the way.
Oh my god, if we, like, befriended a Scorpiconda...
It's a much
Well,
dog.
keep in mind, I'm back, by the way. This is from Savage Spirits, which is a Force and Destiny book.
Yeah, I know, but still.
You find
But
a
yeah,
friendly
okay, I'm
squirrel
back.
that
Did we
blows up balloon
have any
animals.
fun characterization?
No, because
No.
We were just talking about the landscape.
you only got gone for like a minute.
That's fair, I know. But I was wondering if you guys would jump to a conversation. Anyway, okay. So you hike. Play some cool, satisfying Halo ODST music in this segment with a light rain. So day goes on, sun comes up. It gets a little lighter. You guys probably aren't relying on like glow rods or anything to actually see now.
At one point, I have to stop because there was a snake in my boot.
Yes.
Get on out of here.
The clones are fine. Jedi, you're just wearing clothes.
Yep.
Kavis is still in robes too. So at some points in the day, you are taking spots where because he's trailblazing. Camo will like go ahead with maybe like pick up a sharp stick off the ground and like poke it out and like walk across. But you guys are there'll be points where it's like, okay, here's a section of water that's waist deep. This is where we got to cross. Otherwise, we have to go down 2 clicks until this river bends, and that's just no good.
That's no good.
So actually, why doesn't everybody give me I'll call it easy. Because he did pretty good. Why don't you all give me an easy resilience check?
Oh, resilience.
Yeah, for endurance. Keeping in mind that because favorable planning has been activated, the next time you suffer strain,
Cruise by 1.
you suffer 2 less, actually, to a minimum of 1.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So that'll cap off anything you do. Clones, you guys have physical training that includes resilience, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Get bonus die.
I've got 2 of it.
Yeah.
Same. So I get 2 bonus.
Yeah, I'm totally getting enhanced with my next XP dump.
Oh my god.
Well, I got 2 advantage. What?
Boots, I'll just carry you. It's fine.
That's a lot of advantage.
Well, let's
No
see how
success,
everybody rolls.
only advantage.
Let's see how everybody rolls, because that might make sense for what happens to Boots. I'll figure it out.
Well, I only got 2 advantage. I don't feel like copying pasting constantly anymore, unless
Okay.
it's a really weird roll.
Sure, that's fair.
Once again, axe with the triumph.
Ah, well, okay.
Camo's good at this. It's kind of...
Kavis is fine, despite
like-
having no advantage going for him at all. Actually, that's right. You switched to Jedi training gear, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you took the weights out.
Yeah, I took the weights out entirely, because otherwise it would be like, what?
It's super heavy, yeah.
6?
You're like, hey,
And
I'm
with
fine.
I think,
How much it
plus
weigh?
I think it also, plus I'm wearing those, it gives me penalties to, I think, both athletics and HR movement things.
Yeah, it's heavy. But you're like, I've ditched my weighted training clothes. Yeah, exactly.
It only was like 2, right? Like, it's only 2 without the weights?
Something like that. I think it's actually technically 1 because he's wearing it. It's like 4 total, and he removes 3 for wearing it.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to it was 6 before.
Right.
Okay, so Kavis is fine. So 2 advantage. What's a good result of a... Yeah, you know what? Okay, so both of you who failed, because you got advantage, strain's not the right. Both of you take 1 wound.
Oof.
As just... It sucks. Like, it's just... You guys are carrying your kits. There's scrambly stuff all around. The footing sucks, so you might accidentally pop an ankle. It's just...
Oof.
It's a rough time. The terrain is not good. If you guys had any strain, you could heal it off, though, with your advantages. Otherwise, let's see. This is not just even survival. This is technically just in the environment.
An environmental thing?
Yeah, this stuff. So, like, technically, I don't think this is just for survival checks. This is just for performing checks in the woods, basically.
Oh.
So if you wanted to use your advantage from this chart, you could assemble, pick some stuff.
Yeah, no, fuck it. 2, I'm gonna go with field rations.
All right. You find there's a little grove inside the other the soul groves. There's some hanging lantern fruit trees that are ripe.
Oh yeah. Let me guess. I tripped over a fucking lantern fruit, lantern tree root.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. Well, I'm gonna snag me a couple. I like they're citrus.
Oh, I
Just
can
a little bit
get
spicy.
setting reliable supplies.
So yes,
I said, look, we've been walking for like 4 or 5 hours. Even if it ain't lunchtime,
no, it's probably good. Especially like I said, you took a wound. You're burning calories fast and hard.
yeah. So I'm gonna take a quick snack break.
So basically, everybody can you can choose to basically use your field rations to add a blue to the next resilience check you make during this session if you stop and eat.
Yeah, I'm stopping.
I might have to as well.
But yeah, so you get your juice in, you get your stuff in.
Get our juice. We all pull out like a juice box.
I mean, I got a canteen. Actually, I wonder if lantern fruit like juice is a thing.
Probably it is. Like we said, we decided it is citrusy.
Therefore, I must now make lantern fruit alcohol.
So
Juice
I've got
bar.
a bunch of advantages. Should I spend that on these or?
You can spend it off there, or you can use it for other things that might apply.
Well, as I said, like my field rations basically means that it applies to everybody, so you can do yours for whatever.
Yep.
Should I grab Faithful Companion?
That'd be hilarious.
Sure.
That would
I
be
could try to-
Are you
appropriate.
okay with that,
'cause,
Omega?
yeah, we can work with that. If you want to spend 3 on Faithful
Okay.
Companion.
I would like to, because I rolled 5 advantages.
Sure. Okay, Faithful Companion. Alright, so you don't quite camp, but you circle up around the lantern fruit trees, and the general is like, alright, 5-minute break. So, pick some fruits, put them in your bag.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else just rest up, because, you've been going all morning. So Boots wanders off to maybe pick some fruit, and you're minding your own business, and you come across just a helpful, friendly neighborhood swamp strider.
Oh, a Swamp Strider.
So these are, we described them, they're a passive herbivore on Solholiv. They're pretty big. Some of them are even domesticated by the settlers. They have long, leathery necks ending in a beak-like mouth, and they can siphon surface algae or pond scum, or they can pick off edible fruits like lantern fruits, which this one appears to be doing. And they've got long, relatively thick legs, but they end in very broad pads. They have long digits, which end in big pads, so they can move through water easily, and they don't care about razor blades and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, it seems kind of friendly and is minding his own business. Maybe it's a little distressed.
Boots? I'm gonna lean over to Boots and it's like, why don't you offer it one of the fruit?
I was actually about to go do that, General.
So offer it a little fruit. It eats. It makes some kind of
Hey there, buddy.
noise, kind of weird
Oh, it's
swamp strider
adorable.
noise. And yeah, it kind of nudges your helmet and tries to get you to follow. Coincidentally, this is happening in the right direction anyway.
General, I think it wants to take me somewhere.
By the way, swamp striders do have the domesticable 2 trait, which means that you downgrade the difficulty of training them once. Now that I think any of you have any survival.
Damn it.
I'm
about to
gonna
say,
get
can I-
survival at some
keep-
point, but actually, shoot, that actually might be a better idea than trying to spend money on fucking speeders all the fucking time. Who knows? Anyway, but it's all like,
It's fucking swamp strider cavalry.
yeah,
You're
Right,
gonna
it's
ride
battle.
giant webfoot duckbills.
why not? This is
Sure.
fucking Star Wars.
Perfect.
Well,
It's the
charge
part-
over my
the Eagle Trilogy really likes their exotic horses.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I decided to give swamp striders stats, because I was like, oh, there should be some passive creatures here.
But anyway, Aramaa will, get to her feet and she'll, she says, and she says, well, and I said, it's like, I got the sense that it wanted to show you something. You should follow it. Come, we'll keep track. We'll keep after you.
If you say, General. Okay, little buddy, where do you want to lead me?
All right, so this is like I said, probably getting towards the end of your time. So you've crossed the enemy zone. If you have any maps or anything out, you're like, okay, we're inside the air defense network. And so we would normally begin scouting, but this thing leads you off, and it kind of gently sklooshes through some water, and you guys can actually, make me a average perception check.
Oh, average.
Is it still raining? Yeah, we said it would be light rain. Add a black die.
I need
Except
no black
you
die.
don't, because
Well, it doesn't matter, because I got 1 failure, 1 advantage.
you hear nothing, except
Back.
nothing. Marth, roll an average perception check with 1 black die, because of the rain noise.
Okay.
I
Okay.
should probably roll my thing too. I get a bunch of boost die.
Oh my. Are you sure you're remembering your electro binoculars in there?
Oh, they count for this? I thought it was only for low light.
Is that their effect? Is only low light?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
You still got to
making
put the
sure.
triumph in there.
Mine just says it adds a boost to perception checks and removes black die for the light.
Yeah.
That's
Was that an effect of your? Is that an effect of your armor or the binoculars?
Binoculars.
Binoculars is remove black for perception checks from low light, but I'm
And-
assuming the black is because it's raining.
Yes, it is not a low light black, but
You still get a boost die, though.
yeah, this is remember the
Oh, I
clone.
do
It's the
get a-
clone polarized one. Do that?
Yeah, sorry, I missed that part. I was reading the second half, not the first.
Nope. Okay, so add a boost die in there. See what happens. Hey.
Okay, so that totals as 2 success, 2 threats, 1 triumph.
Yes. So I've got a couple of successes, a couple of threat.
Boost die.
So, I think both of you who have reported to me would get strain, but that's technically reduced by 2 to a minimum of 1. So everybody only takes 1 strain, basically,
Cool.
because you were prepared for this eventuality.
Honestly, I really like survival situations.
There's
It's
a lot
fun.
of fun stuff in there.
Yeah,
So those of you
gosh.
who succeed, hear in the distance some kind of like ka-chunk, ka-chunk noises, and maybe the faint birder of maybe some droids milling about. Aramaa, what did you get again? Failure but advantage?
Yes.
Alright, you're distracted because you're probably sticking close to the swamp strider and you can't hear anything. But you are the first one to spot that you're about to come into a clearing.
All right, well, I'm gonna throw up the hand sign for all hands stop.
Alright, everybody pops a stop. And with your triumph, I think you probably would want to upgrade your next check, whatever that is. That would make sense.
I would like to do that if I'm
Okay.
possible.
Did I ever
Yeah.
get to use my previous triumph? My previous triumph?
The triumph on the Whitwin?
On the previous check.
Did you use it?
No, not yet.
Okay,
No,
then you probably should have used it. If you don't use stuff, it don't happen.
Okay, upgrade.
It was because
any allied
all of you guys were
character's
talking,
next
so I was like
check.
waiting for my chance too. But okay.
Then when it was your chance, you should have said something. Like, Axe, don't let if you have something, like, you need to, it's like, don't just let it get away.
Okay,
Okay,
fair.
so whoever rolls next will get a boost.
Whoever rolls
No.
next?
No, it's you. You get it. It's a triumph. You get an upgrade the next skill check you make.
Okay, because I was reading the little cheat sheet for triumphs, and for 1 advantage, I can upgrade any ally's character's next check, including that of the active character.
Yeah.
But is that how we're just gonna do it? Is this my check next?
Well, yeah. I guess you can pick who it is, but that means you have to pick a specific one. So you may as well pick yourself because you're active.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we don't know. This is not initiative time necessarily, so we don't know who's acting next.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you hear him, you get a little stressed out because it's like, oh shit, enemy contact. But because of your triumph, you can be like, I'm ready.
Adrenaline!
But Axe, yes, if you wanted to, on the survival check, the resilience check, did you have anything you wanted to do with that triumph?
It was like no surprises, but no surprises or reliable supplies.
No surprise.
Surprises.
Adds like 2 black die perception checks against us.
Yeah, okay, so you can... Yeah, that would make sense. That grove was sheltered, and you could say that it was easy for you guys to hide there. Nobody would be able to track you back there.
Sweet.
Okay, so, assuming you're hive-minding,
Mhm.
the people who rolled success can gather that there are droids ahead, and Aramaa lets everybody know that there's a clearing ahead.
Mhm.
The swamp strider kind of gently moves ahead, but skirts around the area. It doesn't want to advance any farther. It's clearly like, hey, there's some shit in my neighborhood.
Mhm.
So, what do you do?
I want to urge emphatically for the swamp spider to get clear. We will take care of this.
You want to shoosh it? Okay. What's your willpower, buddy? Oh,
3.
no, them. It. It's got a good old solid willpower of a 1. So make me an easy survival check.
All right.
A willpower of 5. It's the toughest being mentally in the entire system.
I mean, there are some animals that are
right?
like that.
Oh yeah.
Like, they're not intelligent. They're just forceful.
Survival's based off cunning, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Then I got 1 success, 2 advantage.
All right. Okay. You can quietly, with your advantage, shoosh it away, and it kind of gets the idea that, like, okay, you should move on, and it kind of and goes about its business back to striding the swamps.
Thank you, woodland creature or swampland creature.
Probably goes back to find its herd.
I was gonna say is go back to eat more lantern fruits.
All right.
Excellent.
All right. What do you do next?
All right, well, let's edge up on that clearing slowly and quietly.
Oh, are you sneaky pantsing?
We're sneaky pantsing.
Okay, everybody who's sneaky pantsing should roll me a stealth check. Let me see, what's the difficulty of that? What's the difficulty of that munching sound somebody's...
It should honestly be like, we roll a stealth check and they roll perception against us.
That's not other... Well, no, it's opposed. That's why you make an opposed check, so you don't roll dice twice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just that
Exactly.
they get a bunch of black dice against us.
Well, not right now, they don't. That's not to track, that's perception for them to see. This is You are stealthing. How sneaky are you?
I guess this works for me because I have no points in stealth, so it'll be boosted for me.
Yep.
Thanks to that earlier triumph.
Yeah. Yes, you get to upgrade once. Where even are the adversaries in this book? You're in here somewhere.
I got 2 stealth, so I think I'm okay for this so far.
Haha, I got 0.
I'm pretty sure droids are shitty at this. I just need mathematical proof.
Yeah.
Roger. What was that noise?
Yeah, that's a whopping 1 cunning.
The droid base.
So everybody roll me an easy stealth check with at least 1 black die for the fact that it's raining and overcast and shit, without any other effects.
Whose footprints are these? They're yours, numbnuts.
That'd be
What was that noise? What's the box?
Wouldn't the fact that it's raining and stuff be to our advantage though?
Yeah, but actually no.
Oh yeah, no, you added that wrong. You should add a boost die for what black you would receive. At least. So don't roll that black, roll that.
Yeah, that's
blue.
Well, you said black.
Sorry,
you
I
did
may
say
have
black.
misspoken.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
I was conveying that it was a
failure.
boost die for each black you would take, which is 1.
So
Yeah.
take away the failure I rolled, I ended up getting
Success
a
and
success
3
and 3 advantages.
Spooky.
Spooky. I'm fortunate. I got a 2 success and 1 advantage.
You certainly love rolling advantages today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And triumphs!
The
Wow.
Golden Boy returns. I guess all you guys, the dice are just telling you spiritually you belong in the swamp. You should just stay there.
No, it's stealth and resilience
we,
checks.
We should become moonshiners in the swamp.
You need to stop this civilization shit and just live in the woods and punch droids.
I mean, we're doing that right now.
Clearly what you're made for. You guys were so good. Yeah, okay. If you got, I think all of you who took the threats took at least 1 strain, so you could get rid of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that.
You can, if you have any other advantages, you might be able to pocket them for stuff like Axe. You could spend that triumph to do like the upgrade somebody's next check, including your own.
Okay.
Which you could pocket in case you're about to do initiative. I don't know. I don't know if you're actually going to start a fight. Is the thing, because technically your mission goals are recon.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yeah.
All right,
Depends on
so
the
you guys all successfully ninja your way up to the edge of the clearing, and in fact, it is an edge. And what you see is you've got probably about 10 meters across, you know, a solid first down in any direction.
Oof.
Where foliage has not quite been, it's not really cut down, because there's a lot of canopy work overhead, but it looks like a couple of poles have been set up, and kind of some blinds have been constructed, and a lot of the foliage has been compacted. Alright, okay. So noted. And a lot of sandbags have been packed to fill in the water here. Either as just mounds to give a stable foundation, or actually there are sandbag positions which form barricades and barriers. There's a couple of, like, hanging lamps so that there's some light. Probably some, basic bitch. When you go down to Space Mart, you go to the camping section.
Yeah.
You can get, like, your camping patio furniture or whatever. You've got little stand-up lamps. They've stuck a couple of those in the ground. They've got little rings. So there's a little bit of artificial lighting down here. And what you see is... Actually, hold on. One of these things has an image. So... You see one of these, which is a self-propelled flak cannon, semi-autonomous, complete with there is a pile of shells and there's a couple of droids there for scale.
Don't drop the round. Why?
Because then we all explode.
Roger.
So there's a couple of droid B1 battle droids standing around this, probably a minion's group worth, who are just quote-unquote crewing the gun. They don't have to actually fire it, but they're, like, loading and maintenance. You see there's a couple of droids who are basically having the equivalent of a water cooler break. They're like, hey, do you have anything to report? No. Do you have anything to report? No. Let's stand here and continue to not report things. Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's Corridor Digital.
Droids, damn.
Corridor. I think that's because they mocap themselves doing it.
Probably. Pretty sick. Got some pretty sick skills. It's killing
Marth.
Corridor is a VFX artist.
Yeah.
Yes. And the reason why these two are separate is because they're rocking E5 rocket launchers.
Rogered.
They're rocking some anti-armor launchers.
Oh shit.
And then actually,
how volatile is the ammo?
It's a flak round. It's an explosive solid projectile round.
Could we make it?
So what I'm hearing is that we need to shoot the rounds
as like our opening move.
Well, that's if you're going to engage.
That's true.
Yes.
And also there is probably a couple of the sandbag positions. There's a small gun crew crewing at least one of these. Reciprocating dual blaster. Which in weapon list is the J10 dual blaster cannon.
Okie doke.
So that's a anti-personnel blaster. You've got a couple of rocket droids, and you've got a flak cannon. So hey, guess what? You found one of the air defense nodes.
Okay, cool. Well, we only found one.
Is take out the gunner for that and then use it against them.
I think we could do it later, but I think we should find other.
I'm joking. Clearly, I'm not actually going to do that.
No, my idea is I would take out the guy. You take the gun. We blast them all. We shoot have someone else to shoot the ammo, and then
we don't need to do all that. We literally have heavy unit guys with fucking mortars on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could shell the shit out of these guys.
Yeah.
Let's find the other ones first, I guess.
Yeah.
I just hope that if we do shell the shit out of these guys, we don't get spread and get hit by our own allies.
Well, I said we're actually that's a good question. How far away are they again?
So you were able to sneak up as close to the edge of the clearing as you want to get a clear look. Mm-hmm. So the clearing is about, and like I said, it's only a pseudo clearing. It's like they cleared out and meshed down some of the ground, but it is a lot thinner. It's about 10 meters across.
10 meters, okay.
So it's probably only short range from end to end. You could probably sprint the whole distance if you wanted.
Okay.
And basically they've thinned the canopy up but disguised it so that they have a clear shot up into the sky.
All right. Well, I'm going to mark this point on the data pad.
Yep.
All right.
One.
Shoot. Well, I want to find more. I just don't know how many we should mark.
Yeah. If we go loud now, it'll ruin our chances of finding more without getting blown to bits.
Oh yeah. Well, if you did this noisily, yes. If you blow up those charges, yeah, you're fuckled. That'll be a giant plume of smoke. Everybody in 50 clicks will hear the bomb, whatever. It's, that's super going loud. If you guys just ninja these guys in the darkness, you could take out one of the air defense nodes, but what does that do for you? You've only taken out one node.
Yeah, so I think we'll just find where you can, then take them out on the way back.
If you would like a suggestion from the Peanut Gallery, there's a couple of ways you could go about this with skill checks. Is one, you know where the rough air defense zone is. You've mapped it out because your guys have been shot at. You could just walk the circle. That will probably take you all fucking day, but you would literally be able to find all anti-air camps and mark them. Or, presumably, they've got some kind of intelligence setup that runs this, because there's not really any... Like, obviously, the gun probably has internal sensors, the droids have their eyes and their scopes and whatever, but there's not, like, any extra sensor or comms equipment here, so they probably have some kind of command building, some kind of structure, almost post-like.
We have to go find the command post and take it.
Where they're probably running command and control, which would probably be somewhere in the middle of the zone.
And it's probably somewhere in this, like...
it's probably somewhere in the center, past all the air defenses. So, if you go there, you can probably, even if you don't blow that up, you can at least investigate it and probably see if you can find out how many nodes there are.
So...
Or you could ignore the nodes completely, and you could go back to base. So, like, obviously, you probably want to do some recon in the area anyway for that part, but you could go back to base and just say, yeah, they've got this kind of air defense nodes, and just be like, fuck it, and attack overland. Like, just get ATTEs and juggernauts down here and roll through the jungle like some kind of green thunder. But that's, like, basically, it's a decision fork. If you guys want to be able to do this as an air attack, you should probably locate all the zones so that in a future mission you can come in here with bombs and blow them all up. Because none of you are good pilots, so you won't get the mission where you blow stuff up from the air.
I say that we circle around, like, mark down some of the points, and then try to find the command post.
Well, that's the thing that Omega's saying. Like, honestly, we should probably only do one or the other. Because if we go to the command post, we can probably find data on where all the points are.
Yeah, basically, it depends on what your focus is. You guys probably want to do recon in the center anyway, because that'll be advisable for whatever you do. But since you've located the enemy, if you just mark all the air defense points and then find out where their bodies are centered, like I said, you could just execute an operation where you blow up all these air defense nodes, and then, Y-Wings with proton bombs come in and just fuck everybody's day up.
Right.
That won't be friendly to the environment, but it will be effective. And who knows, maybe you can, like, special order ion bombs so you can be environmentally friendly or something.
I would like that. So, personally, I'm feeling, sneak on through to the center, and scout, if not take the command center.
I'm on with that, too.
Sure.
Yep.
Alright,
let's take out the head.
Because you guys did pretty good on stealth, I won't make you roll stealth again to sneak away, but... Alright, let's see. You're gonna try and get in there, and you're gonna try and find the command post.
This is the closest thing I could find to what we need.
Just like the simulations.
It bugs me that the clone trooper is not actually running.
Well, you look up Star Wars Battlefront GIFs, and it always just brings up the newer ones. Nothing for the old ones, sadly.
Yeah, it's probably too old for them to have actually recorded it. But anyway, so, you're getting in there, you're gonna capture a command post.
Shit. I didn't mean to press that.
Yeah, you accidentally hit enter or something. Okay. But, so this is gonna be a finding operation. I think you've already navigated here, so let's probably not call that survival. Cause, let's see, well... fuck it. Let's make it a survival test. Because you guys have to navigate through the jungle to find something. So, let's call this another average survival check, with any bonuses you may apply.
Axe, take my knife.
I thought, okay, thanks.
You also still have your triumph, so you upgraded yourself once.
Yeah, let's do that now.
Yeah.
So just axe rolling?
Well, only one person roll.
Yeah, he's pathfinding.
Mm-hmm. And I said axe, I'm letting you borrow my knife.
Okay. Yellow, green.
So it's another
2
blue.
boosts.
You have formation.
What difficulty is the check?
Average. You have 1 boost dice from formation, because Aramaa still hasn't canceled those guys from search party or whatever.
Yep.
Okay. Frets.
That's looking pretty blank.
Not a failure, just
Huh.
still a success.
Success. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Alright, so the only
Retro-
path you can find, the only path that's safe, is going to be unstealthy. There's a lot of dead lumber, there's a lot of broken grass, undergrowth, deep water you have to slosh in, basically, thick mud. So everybody's going to add black to their stealth checks until you move to a different location.
Okay.
But you do succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
It's good that we have the foliage suits and stuff.
Okay, so you're maneuvering, and you're moving towards the center. I won't make anybody make resilience checks because this is a shorter trip, though. It is now, getting into your afternoon. You're past your midpoint, so you guys are glad you had that snack.
Okay.
Because you guys are also going to have to hike your way out if you're at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
That probably won't require another survival check because you'll just follow the path back, but it may require resilience depending on how fast a pace you want to set, or how hungry you get.
Or how fast we have to run.
Right.
That's pace, yes.
Hmm.
Full march reverse is a pace.
I'm more if we're dodging laser fire.
Tactically advance to the rear,
Backwards.
says the general. Full reverse. Reverse all. Anyway, so you're minding your own business. I'm gonna make you roll perception for this. In the distance, you hear big machine noises. And not like stompy machine noises. There may be a little bit of that. I mean, like, you hear motors. You hear repulsors. Wah, 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 wah. You hear buzzsaws. You hear, like, burning, going, like, all kinds of stuff. Those of you who aren't wearing sealed helmets might actually smell like hot wood and exhaust smoke.
Right.
A lumber mill or like a factory?
So you hear everybody hears heavy industry noises.
Alright.
Okay.
I'd ask if I could roll to determine what kind of noises, because I would prefer like a droid facility or two. Or...
You probably can't tell just from audio cues.
Fair.
It has machines.
There's some spinny things, and there's some chunky things, and there's some stompy things, and there's some floaty things.
Some pistons, hydraulics. There are probably some gears in there.
Okay, let's do the stealth roll and get through the pass and get closer.
Well, okay. That's... technically he is the Pathfinder, but you're the commander, so are you gonna follow close?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yes. Everybody roll an easy stealth check, but add a black die to it this time. You still get your one blue because it's raining and visibility is shit. You have concealment, basically.
Oh, wait, hold on. Disregard that. That's meant to be green, not yellow.
Oh, okay.
Fucked up there.
I did okay.
Oh, wait.
I'll take a strain if it's one threat.
Yeah.
Well,
you don't get to pick. I pick a strain risk,
Okay.
but yes, it's only one strain is appropriate. You guys can take both of you take a strain.
I got 2 success.
Okay. And Marth. There it is.
Shake fists.
How much stealth gear do you have? Because how much of
You guys are all wearing passive foliage suits and stuff, but that's for people to scan. Basically, here's what happens: you guys are sneaking closer. There's a lot of schlop as you go through. There's a lot of chunks of random twigs and stuff floating in the water.
Lumber mill?
Camo and boots, because you rolled success with threat. You're just doing 101 stealth. The recon trooper leads. He steps lightly. The clone trooper perfectly mimics his footsteps, but it's a little antsy. You just got 2 success, right, Aramaa?
Yes.
Okay, well, because you have magic force brain eyes, you can see through the water and shit, so you just walk carefully and don't step on anything. You have an easier time for it. Kavis is just do through the water, wandering around. Because you rolled advantage, I'm not gonna make you face plant and eat shit. But you guys are moving closer. The industrial noise gets louder. You can start to see peering out. There is a big camp area. You see prefab walls thrown up. You see prefab floors set up, big enough to be a landing pad for vehicles. You see piles of logs in cargo containers. What the fuck? That's a very interesting gift.
That's an inconvenient clone against a tree. I remember that one.
No, that was what's her name? Ventress.
Yeah.
Ventress killing them. Yeah, killing his entourage.
I'm sorry. This is the only thing I can think of a clone making a fucking noise in the swamp area.
I mean, it was Kavis who's not wearing armor.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure. So you guys see big, heavy logging machines. They're treaded, so they can move in this terrain, and they're like got the grabby hands, which are also chainsaws because it's the future past. You know, they cut and grip in the same motion. You see cargo skiffs that have like these extendable circular saw arms on them. You know, like a space hedge tree trimming truck, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And you see piles of droids all around. A fair number of them are unarmed because they're just working heavy equipment. But it looks like there's some kind of logging camp / staging area thing going on here where they're like actively clearing this area and piling up all the debris and stuff. A lot of droids milling around. And so Kavis is just like, oh, what do we got here? As he leans against a tree. That tree is not very stable. The tree falls over.
Oh.
God
damn it, tree.
Camo might grab him by the face and like put him
No.
to the ground so they'll hide.
Well, he rolled advantage, so Kavis, you are perfectly silhouetted behind a bush and are not immediately visible. So you're not detected immediately, but they got those big standing spotlights, floor lamps, and just immediately two of them are just like, Meh?
What was that noise?
Just pop over there. And in fact, yes, a droid goes, what was that sound? And immediately it looks like a squad of 4 or 5 of them immediately just start clack, 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 clack across this prefab floor that's been thrown up and towards the disturbance. What do you do?
I flashed the signal for hold.
Can we move can we move to like a different location from this point?
Hold.
All right. You hold position.
Mhm.
Clunk, 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 clunk. All right. So droids will get there and it's like, it looks like a tree fell. Do trees fall on their own?
Did it make a sound?
One of them pops a squat, and puts its finger to its ear, and it's like, "Command, we got a fallen tree over here. It's probably nothing. Roger, Roger. Executing search pattern.
And attack.
Okay, roll initiative.
And this is going to be
Cool.
what? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No
I guess we're
difficulty dice?
just taking the point here.
Initiative is simple.
What is my cool? 1?
Right.
Yeah, you got presence. And remember, you got a floating bonus from Axe past
Yeah.
you specifically.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll probably want this. Let's see. Oh, you got 2 cool now. I saw.
The ones are just 1 willpower and don't have vigilance.
You
Makes
Axe.
sense.
I've always had 2 cool.
I've somehow done better than you.
He still got you, motherfucker.
He's such a golden boy.
I'm also wearing like green orange armor. So
Where we go. Because Omega probably wants to see it so he can remember it.
Yeah, okay, you did pretty good. So that's... I'm guessing it's going to be PC. 4 PC slots and then 1 NPC slot. So let me actually go ahead, and otherwise this will go by very quickly. Let me roll a couple of other initiatives. Because you're probably not going to fight this one squad of guys if you're going loud.
Yeah, other squads are going to hear and come in.
Let's call one more footman squad, and then... Actually, no. We'll put all the floor squads on 1, and then I'll put the vehicles on that one.
Things you find if you just look up golden.
Gold. Marth, did you say what you rolled? There it is. Okay, it's in there. I found it. Okay, so yeah, it's all PC.
It's lost in the gifts.
what could we have done besides just kind of look at this? But
I shouldn't have rolled that.
Well, I was hoping we could take him out silently, but...
Jesus Christ.
can we?
This is Omega telling us that we're fucked.
Okay.
I mean,
that's bad nomenclature. So there's 4
That's
PC slots
fine.
and then 2 NPC slots.
Can we take them out silently?
Well, you're going to use blasters and lightsabers, so probably not.
Yeah.
You could try and kung fu them, yes, but I think only Boots has a point of brawl.
I do as well.
Okay. So, yes, theoretically, the thing would have been not necessarily to signal to attack, would have been like, okay, send them to go around, but you guys can still technically do that, I guess, because it's a PC slot first, who wants to jump in? You've got a squad of 4 B1 battle droids right up here at short range. They're just clustered around the fallen tree, basically. And you've probably got...
bush.
Yeah, you're not immediately visible, so you're not found out right away. You've
And
got
the bush
probably
is
another
by
2
the
squads
tree?
of medium, which are out in a clearing.
I don't know. We can kill them before they can raise a ruckus. That's silently.
Yeah.
Yes. You'd have to get all of them, though.
We have to get all of them.
And then there is a cargo skiff, basically, with it's got a crew of 3 droids. One of them's operating a spooky, scary vibrosaw arm, and there's 2 droids basically managing the front of it. They count as a single initiative slot.
Okay.
Should I actually? I guess I should roll 2 more for the other 2 squads, just so we can break this up. But I don't think it'll go anywhere different. Will they all cluster at the bottom?
I'll get 2 boost die.
The minimum is what, 2 success? Yeah, they all cluster at the bottom, so they all go last. That's fine. It really doesn't matter, just that it's PCs then NPCs. So who's going first?
Let's just go loud.
I think I'll get 3 boost die because I'll get 1 from accurate, 1 from quick strike, and I think 1 from like surprise.
Well, I mean, no matter what point you go.
You're gonna get quick strike no matter what, because you all go before they go.
Okay, but so I'm gonna flash. I'm gonna go first, but I'm gonna flash me and Kevin. We're taking the closed group, and then I'm gonna point to Boots and Camo to take out the skiff.
Okay.
Okay.
The skiff is probably also at. No, it's probably range just for shooting range.
Shit, I gotta save that for gun and butt wiggle.
Same.
How dare! God bless America.
So I was looking up appropriate gifts for axe sniping people.
I don't think Axe has that nice an ass.
Hey, you don't know. He could be like Solid Snake under there.
Hey, I said I think.
That's
I'm not wearing a sneaking suit. So
that's the Republic's ass.
The ass for all of my brothers.
Okay.
I mean, they probably anyway.
Also, technically, I think you guys are. Technically, I think yonder Jedimans are jumping to combat as their first resort. So, I believe this should be one conflict.
Is it conflict when it's against droids, though?
Yes, violence is your first resort. Is the conflict?
Very well done.
It's you. You are rushing into the. I'm just going to hit them with my stick, as opposed to. Well, why don't we just hide and circle around or back off or something?
Okay.
I'm okay with that plan too.
You guys can take a conflict.
Sure, why not?
It's only one conflict. It's not a big deal. But who's actually acting first? Because you basically for free snap off your results.
I'm gonna go first. I want to hit something with my stick.
Okay.
Could you guys both with lightsaber attacks kill the entire squad?
Maybe.
It's 1 minion group at close short range. So, all right, let's focus down. Let's start with the gifts. Okay, roll dice now. Okay,
so I will like to. They're at short range, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So I'll take 1 maneuver to get into short. I'll take an extra maneuver, costing 2 strain, to draw my lightsaber with a shwam. And I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do a move.
All right, you're gonna attack. Roll them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Average doesn't have any defense. The droids probably have enough of a time to look up and go. You know, they're just about to. They get off the line with their antenna, just about to go. Spread out and make a sir. Wow. A Jedi. And then you're gonna roll 50 million successes and just do a circle sweep and they're all dead.
I wish. Actually, okay, maybe I will.
I'm cheering you on, Commander.
I got 2 success and a triumph.
Well, a triumph is a dead minion, so
yeah,
you spend that first. So yeah, you as part of a single draw and cut, just slam through the speaking one. Parts go everywhere.
Right.
And what's your base damage?
6.
6. With breach 1, so soak doesn't matter. Well, that is only enough to take out 1 more. Yeah, they're wound 5, so that's 1 of them, and then you do 1 wound to another one. So you just smash through 1 and then pivot and cut another in half. There's only 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll go.
Sure.
Next.
Yes.
Right. I'm still in a different position than the other guys? Or is
that doesn't matter. It's range bands. You're short from them.
Okay, I'm going to take a move to get into
engage, yeah.
their shit.
Yes.
And then I'll take 2 strain to aim.
Okay.
And I'll have the quick draw thing already done. So. And now I'll attack them.
Alright, roll.
Okay. Good. Okay, so I'm just gonna screen cap this thing.
Good. Ooh. Alright, so you'll drop at least 1. What's the crit rating on a basic lightsaber?
I think it's 3.
I think it's 2.
He's right, it's 2.
Okay. Well, you can crit to get another one in there.
Or I can Oh, right, I can. How many?
There's only 2 left,
there?
so
okay,
that would make more sense.
So I'll crit then.
Alright, you just vroom vroom. Droids go everywhere. There's a pile of smoky droid bits in the mud.
And then I have 1 boost, so I'll give the boost to the next person that goes.
Alright, who would like to
I'll do
act?
it. Alright, I'll do it. So, do I get a bonus die for surprise?
No.
Okay.
That's why you have your special ability for that.
Alright,
Quick
cool.
strike.
So then if I take the thing from Marth, I'll have 4 boost die.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna try out this roller and see what I get.
Well, what are you rolling for? What are you doing? You have to tell me first.
Alright, so we have the skiff and then we have the other group?
Yes.
Who's manning the skiff?
3 droids. There's a droid like flying the controls. There's a droid manning the saw arm, which looks pretty gnarly, and there's some third droid standing on the front with a gun.
I'm gonna try for that group. Does that count as a group?
Yes, they would all count as a group. They're all minions, I guess.
Alright, cool.
If you want to hit them and not the vehicle, you're gonna have to make a called shot. Which does one called shot take? Oh, well, technically, the way you do that is you spend a maneuver to called shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does that add 2 black dice, and then if you do 2 maneuvers to called shot, you drop it to 1?
Yes.
Is that how that works? Okay.
I believe so.
So yes, you have to.
I could shoot the other group then. Actually.
Well, you're under orders to shoot the skiff.
Okay.
Now, as an ARC, you could think tactically it's not smart for you to waste your shot on the guys, but you have a really good shot, so you might as well take it. Let me tell you this: it's not going to get any better.
Fair. So, how much strain would it take to do the 2?
To do the extra maneuver, it costs 2 strain because you're doing an extra one. You quick draw your sniper rifle because you're sling, right? Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that.
So I guess I can't. I guess I just drop it down to 3 instead of aiming. Do 2, so it only costs 1 black die.
Yep.
Because I typically otherwise.
If you do you have any ranks of Clanker Killer yet?
No, that was what I was getting next.
Okay.
I got that.
So that matters for Loth. Yes, your Aramaa signal for you to shoot the skiff first.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I missed that part, sadly. Sorry.
It's all good.
Okay.
Alright, so in that case, I'll take down I'll only mark down the 2 strain.
Yep.
And I
think this is the first time you guys have had a fight that's actually been tactical.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. So I have to add. Okay, so 3 boost die and 1 setback.
Yeah, and it's 1 difficulty. They're still at short range.
1 difficulty, just 1.
Yep. They're at short.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna try this roller and see what I get.
Okay. Whatever works for you.
I got 6 advantage.
No successes?
Where's the cheat sheet?
I'm just
If they're a minion group, can't you crit them down?
Yes, you can crit.
But think you need to hit before you can crit.
I've crit
You
3 on this thing.
might.
So
Yeah, actually, you do need to successfully hit to inflict a critical.
Damn it!
Oh, that sucks. It's like, damn. Actually,
Just like you have to. I think there's like a number of like.
Let's see. So I rolled
bonus
the 2
effects that you need to hit
Let's
before
see,
flying.
That's true.
2 Tilly, 1
Except
green,
for
3
blast.
boost. Did I roll it right? Did I actually roll it right? No, I can't remember.
I don't know. I can't tell because you rolled it in the secrets.
Oh yeah, let me just take a picture.
So I don't know if you made the right check. Not that I would necessarily know 100% when you rolled it right, because that would require me to look at your character sheet. But yeah, it's like, for example, one of them is when dealing damage to a target.
Damn, that sucks because it's like,
No, yeah. Assuming you have all the right range and stuff, you just rolled a lot of advantage. All right. Well, no, you don't hit them, but you can spend them.
accurate.
Well, I just posted the cheat sheet.
That
You
sucks.
should stop thinking about how bad it is and move on. It happened.
All right.
My turn?
No, he has to spend all that advantage. So what do you want? There's a chart. You pick them.
Give me a blue dice.
You can give him 6 boost dice if you really want.
It's for only 1. Really?
It's per 1, and there's no cap to add the next character who acts, which has to be Loth. So
Give me all the blue dice.
You want 6? You want?
Is there a
3
cap on? Is there a cap on boot? Can we only go up to 5?
the roller only goes that roller only goes up to 5, but no, I think there's no cap on how many boost dice you can roll. The game just says that you should probably cap it at 5.
Do you have any strain axe?
I have 4, but
you can add black to their next check because you're shooting at them.
Is anything of like removing like some of like these 3 bandage things, which is like removing environmental effects? I guess so they wouldn't need to do a cold shot.
No, that's not how that works. But you could ignore other weather effects to certain checks if you wanted.
Can I just give Loth 6 blue dice so he kills everything?
Well, I don't know if he's gonna kill everything, but yeah, you can just pass the 6 to him.
Just take the 6 dice.
Okay.
It physically rolls 6 boost dice.
So if you aim
so aim gets me how many blue dice extra? Just 1?
It gives you 1 blue die. Well, here's the thing. What are you engaging?
I'm engaging the guys on the skiff.
Okay, you have to make a called shot to hit them, otherwise you're shooting the skiff as a vehicle.
I will make a called shot to them.
Okay, so that takes your aim action. So that's 2 setback for that. Or
you can train to make it 1.
Yeah, you can take a second maneuver to aim twice, in which case you reduce that down to 1 black.
I will. How much strain is that? Just 2 or 1?
Yeah, just 2 to take your extra maneuver.
Actually, did he ever do the thing where he did?
Actually, no. I don't know if Loth used that. No, he did. Everybody rolled strain on that. Yeah, he already used that, so he already reduced that down. So he takes 2.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, I actually reduced that 1 strain for doing that.
So I don't get the extra blue dice from the aiming, but it does.
You only get 1 anyway.
Black die. So
yes, you reduce it down to 1 black die.
He's giving me 6 blues, and I'll spend 1 of those for Clanker Killer to immediately add 1 success.
Solid choice. Good move.
Yeah. If I had that, I'd do it too.
Cold range is an easy check, so let's see. Roll 3.
Do you have suppressing fire yet?
No.
So you don't whiff. You can't do anything. You can't do anything fun with it.
Yeah.
Alright, roll.
Well, it's only on failed combat checks from what I've seen.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like don't fuck up your roll.
Okay.
There you go. There
Teamwork.
it is.
I do roll 3 yellows because I was like, I want to be able to shoot things good.
Oh, that's 7 successes actually.
Good man, shootman. Yeah, because you added 1.
Yeah. That's a lot of blanks though, but I'll take it.
Hey, welcome to Boost Dice. They're swingy. So
also,
base damage. What's your base damage?
Base damage for the gun is. Hold on, I forgot to add the axe. My weapon doesn't have accurate like you.
Oh, okay.
Base damage is 9, crit 3, and pierce 1.
Okay, so you can't crit if you want, but first let's resolve base damage. That's 6 plus 9, so that's 12.
Should I add another black dice? I forgot. It's adding the Ascension gun adds a black dice.
I mean, did you have the Ascension gun attached? You haven't been using them in fluff.
No, probably
so
not then, in that case.
I'll let, you don't leave them on. It's like somebody shouts grapples and you slap them on.
So base
also,
damage
it's
was
7
9 for his weapon?
Yes.
Yeah, base damage 9.
6, so that's 15.
7, because he gets a free one.
So 16.
16?
So
okay.
16.
Pierce
Yeah.
what
Also,
now? 1?
Pierce 1 and a crit
Okay.
3. Does this
So-
count?
Hang on.
I mean, you hit, yeah, but we'll resolve advantage in a second. I have to do math. You guys keep bringing it up. I can't do numbers and also talk to you. Okay, so Sokas becomes 3, so you do 5 wounds to the first guy out of 16, he takes 3 soak first, so that's like 13, you do 5. What's 5 minus 13 is 8, 3 soak again. So you kill 2 of the guys on there, and if you crit, you will take out the third.
I would like to crit, please.
Okay, they're minions, so they don't take full critical injury. So you just you don't actually auto fire, but controlled burst just pop, and just shoot all the 3 droids off the top. After Camo perfectly set them up with a sniper shot to get them to like jink one way out of the way, and then pow, they're all shut off. This skiff just kind of lazily floats there now.
Teamwork.
Yes.
That's fucking teamwork.
All right, 2 squads of minions goes at medium range. There's a lot of shooting going on, so they're like, hey, what's that over there? So they will take a maneuver to get into... The first one takes a maneuver to get into cover, and... let's see. I should determine this democratically, since you are all threats. Oops. Hold on. First one,
where's the gift of, like, Bone Troopers high-fiving, because we need that right now.
3. Yeah, that's lucky.
Is it lucky?
Lucky's third in the list. Aramaa, you got 2 defense? Lucky, you there? You ghosted right now? Is it Ghost Lucky? Has he finally returned? I think he's ghosted.
I guess he ghosted.
I'm pretty sure he has 2 defense. So they take cover. So they don't aim. They're a maneuver. There's 4 of them.
Sorry, I ghosted.
Okay. You have
Yeah.
ranged defense 2, right?
Yes.
I'm really sorry this
Alright.
is happening to you again.
Dice.
Nice.
So roll.
Yep.
There's 4 of them. So that'll be 2 yellows. Actually, wait, no. They upgrade it by the number, so that's actually green.
You agree?
Purple. And then setback.
Purple.
1 advantage. They can whiff 2.
Yay.
What's 1 advantage? 1 advantage is not good for much.
I think it's just a boost.
They'll give a boost to the next one. One of the droids shouts, "Suppressing fire!" And they shoot around Aramaa. It's actually quite refreshing. They're not actually hitting you. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, he ghosted immediately. Rip.
Ooh.
Aw. It's such a touchy subject now.
Well, then don't talk about it. Alright, we'll go next. So the next one, let's roll a d3. Polly. 2. It's Boots! Come on down!
How much did you soak? In your defense?
Da-da-da-da.
They're also going to take cover. They're going to dive behind some crates. Roll, you agree? What's, do you have any ranged defense?
Let me double check.
Probably not.
Nope.
Okay.
No defense.
I have 1 and 5 subs, but like I
Oh,
really
these
Oh,
are the
shit,
droids.
you get shot.
Egad.
Shit, you get shot. So that'll be, they got rifles.
Oh god, Lucky's not here to see someone else get hurt.
Well, he can read.
Yeah.
Yeah, bust rifle, so that's range. It's base 9, so 12 minus your soak.
Oh
Which is
god.
4, so 6. I take
Yes.
6 wounds.
No, 8. 12 minus 4.
8. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
That's okay. I was like, wait, what?
Math.
Alright, so you take 8. You can take a big old plunk. Boots has been shot.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was ghosting. What happened, like, after...
Okay, so
Boots shot?
basically, first group of droids that are at medium range crouched behind some crates and they fired at you. They fired all around you
Okay.
while shouting, suppressing fire, and you were completely missed.
Okay.
But they gave their next buddy a boost die. They ducked behind a crate and they shot Boots for 8.
Okay.
Boots actually took a shot. It stings. So top of the initiative, it's a PC slot. The skiff is taken out.
Okay.
There's only one.
There's 2 groups of them left, firing at medium range
2
in
groups.
cover, so they have
Mhm.
a ranged defense.
Okay.
And probably at this point you hear like whoop, 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 like alarms going off.
Mhm.
You've broken the proximity alarms for whatever this is, but at the moment there's no reinforcements. So who's going first?
They've taken cover, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's only a ranged defense, mind.
Yeah. And what's their distance?
Medium.
So you have to
Ooh.
take
Now it's
2
not difficult
moves.
terrain. You basically it's unfortunately it's an open ground sprint, but
So it's just 2 moves.
Yeah, I'll.
Is there an
I
action
think
to like
I'll
by,
do
like-
it.
help others shoot?
I'm going to
you can
charge
assist
in.
as your action. Do you?
I-
Well, yeah. I don't know if Loth means that not sarcastically, but do you want the guys at distance to shoot first?
Yeah, let's do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
between
put
rounds,
that-
so it's
Cav,
like,
you're gonna try. Like, you're saying you're one. I'm literally gonna grab you by the fucking collar and yank you down.
He hasn't done it yet. So.
Okay,
Still
well,
grabbing
wait.
you by the collar.
Yes. Okay. He was being
Dragon
sarcastic.
Kavis.
So,
I'll do a stim pack on because my sniper rifle's in between rounds because it's cycling. So
okay. Yeah, you can.
I'm
do
gonna
that.
use
You
I'm
can
gonna use a stim
spend
pack on
your-
Loth, and
You
I'm
can
gonna
spend your
help him
action
aim.
to stim pack him with one of your own stim packs. He's right there. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna stim pack you. So take out 5 wounds.
Yeah, you heal 5.
Oh, sweet.
Rub some dirt in it, soldier. It's just like XCOM.
No, don't actually rub dirt in it.
That's a metaphor. All right, so you get stim packed. If you want, you can spend maneuver to also get into cover. That might be a good idea.
I better get to cover.
Okay. You
I'll,
stim
like-
pack him, and then you dive behind a convenient crate or light stand or something.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Okay, I'll go next.
Ye.
Is there a convenient bit of cover that I can move to that'll be in short range of the droids?
You could, but you would have to take 2 maneuvers. You would have to move to short range of them and then take a second to get behind cover.
Cost me some strain.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome to the strain train.
2 strain
You
or 1
big
strain?
idiots. 2. It's 2 strain to get a second maneuver.
I'd like to do that,
Ugh.
please.
Okay, so you rush out of the cover. You do a fucking Call of Duty sprint, slide in behind some convenient crates at short range.
Cool. And
The
holding
droids are
my
probably
rifle-
standing there shouting, "He's getting closer!"
And with my rifle in one hand and my free hand, I'll grab a ion grenade and throw it over.
What do you roll for that?
Well, range light.
Ranged light.
Right.
Yeah, go for it. Which one are you targeting?
The one that shot me, obviously.
Of course, alright. This one's from Boots.
Revenge!
What's the range on this?
This one's
Short.
for Boots. I'm not dead yet.
Oh, it's short range. Blast 6.
Yeah, I had to get in close because it's short range.
Did this hit the other ones?
No, they're not engaged with each other.
Oh, okay.
What difficulty would you say this would be at?
It's short, so it's 1. It's easy.
Yeah.
Do you
one.
remember to add a black die because they have range defense? You could technically, hit their cover and bounce off.
True.
But also, you could fail and get enough advantage. Oh. Or triumph, you can still activate blast.
Yeah, I guess just blast it.
Fuck it. Blast it.
What's
It's an ion
what's the
grenade.
blast rating on that?
Hold
6.
on.
It's
Oh
EMP,
no, that's
right?
zooming out. Damn.
It's blast 6, right? Blast 6, story and 3.
Blast 7, Disorian 5.
Oh, that's
Okay,
the
so
iron grenade.
Disorient is a separate category. I don't think you can activate that with 1 advantage, but you can
Stun damage,
pass the next
droids
person to
only.
act a die, a boost die if you want with your
I'll
advantage,
do
or heal a
that.
strain.
I'll let someone get a boost die.
Okay, so you activate
Okay.
Blast. Does that have any pierce or anything?
No.
Okay, so it just does 7 base damage. So all of them take 3 wounds. Ah!
It does-
Okay.
Yeah, it says stun damage droids only. Oh, you have EMP grenades. I was using ion grenades. Is that different?
No, there. Look for EMP grenades.
EMP
Hold on,
grenade is
sorry.
blast 6, disorient 3, ion.
Yes. So
Damage
yeah.
Okay, my
8.
bad.
Crit. Damage 8, crit 4.
Well, that doesn't matter because he missed. But yeah, so blast 3 or blast 6. Sorry, they soak 4. So they take 2 wounds each. But
Okay, thank you for clearing that up for me.
it tastes like, it smells like burning in here.
What do you know what smell is like? Can we even
so-
smell?
So somebody can go now.
I will let
Okay.
I will let go of Cav's collar and push him forward.
Okay.
Just throw
Yeah, you
them
guys
at the
could probably-
enemy.
I think if you guys hit, you can probably take them all out because they're like.
Okay,
wounded.
I'm going to go in and try to finish off the one group.
All right,
Mhm.
you spend 2 maneuvers.
Yes.
So you take
That
your
is
strain.
another 2 strain. How much strain do I have? That's 4 now.
Too much.
Okay, so now I'm
Never
just
enough.
going. So now I'm just going to swing.
Alright, yeah, roll them.
Oh
their
wait,
defense doesn't count.
Was
'cause they're-
there? Did someone give me a boost
Yes,
or?
You get a boost in
Oh
them,
yeah. Oh yeah, I
You get a
forgot.
boost.
which makes sense because they're the weakened ones, and they've all only got 3 wounds instead of 5. Because grenades suck for minion groups.
Woo.
That made it up to 34 missions.
Got a few hours left.
I don't know. After we get done gaming, I might just switch back to Azure Lane and Girls Frontline.
I need to do some AL for the day. I've already done some. I'll take a knee at 5. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I think that kills all of them.
It's 8.
Okay. Yeah. So that's 8 damage. So that's breach 1. So that ignores it. So that's 3, 3. So 6, and then 1 who's got 2 left. So that would kill 2, and then you've
And I'll
got 2 crits.
Oh, so there's 4 guys there, or just
No.
Yeah, there's 4 guys in a cluster,
okay? So
and you can
just
spend it to crit twice.
all double crit.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's great.
Aramaa pushes Cav forward. He
That's
just
second with a TD.
dead ass runs, hops up over the cover into them, and just does a 360 no scope lightsaber, and just the droids are all gone. So Aramaa, you have to follow up on that.
Yep. So what targets are left?
There is one
Just-
group of 4 at medium range.
Yeah. They're in cover.
Though they're technically, they're in cover, so ranged attacks, but that doesn't apply to melee stuff.
Okay. Well,
Though technically, Kavis and Boots are now at short range of them, which means they're probably going to get shot in about 5 seconds if you don't do something. Oh my god.
well, I don't want them to get fucking shot, so I'm going to double maneuver on in there. Let me take that 2 strain here, just right off the fucking top
Does
there.
the lightsaber not go through the soak?
It does.
No, it does. It does completely. Breach 1. Their soak doesn't give a
Breach
fuck.
one.
Oh,
I still,
the,
Yeah.
I still have to do enough damage, though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
did
they're-
Kavis attack kill 3 droids from like one group? Or is this the other group though?
No, he killed 2, because it's base damage 8. They had 3 wounds left. It wounded one of them, but it wasn't enough to kill him. He had
Okay.
1 wound left, and then he crit twice.
Yep.
Okay.
Because here's the thing about minions.
Yeah.
Minions don't take real crits. Every crit is a dead minion.
Yeah.
How much is in the group? Like 3 of them, or?
4.
Oh, okay. I see.
All right, so I got 2 success, 2 threat, and 1 triumph.
Okay, so you do the same damage, but they're not wounded already. So you do, what's that, 8 total? Ignore the
Yep.
soak. So you take out 1
2.
for sure, and then, well, they have 5 wounds, so.
Well, yeah, triumph. I'm spending my triumph to crit.
Okay, so you take a crit that way, okay.
Yeah. That's
Let me just see if there's anything interesting in the 2 advantage range, or if I want to just slap you with more strain. No, they'll take a boost die in their next action.
Oh no.
So you
Okay.
kill 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it's their go. They're like, a Jedi! Hit her! And they're just gonna fucking punch you.
Oh no!
How much are left in the? How many are left in the group?
2.
Oh,
But
There's like
guess
6 of
what?
them.
Unarmed isn't one of their brawl isn't one of their skills. But
okay.
it's also really shitty of them to fire. Like they take like 2 extra dice to fire with rifles at a target who's engaged. So they're just gonna hit you. They're gonna roll green, blue against 2 and 2 defense melee.
Yes.
So
Oh boy.
and then it's average. So sir. Wait, no, there's 1 extra sir in there. Hold on. Roll 1 setback. Sorry, I clicked too soon. So they
so
still get 1 success, but they get 3 threat. So Aramaa, you take. I think your soak will take all of this. 'Cause you only take 3 damage.
Yeah, no, I got 4 soak.
All right, a droid punches you in the shoulder, and you don't feel it.
Hang on, where's my threat chart? Hang on.
Make its arm break or
The
something.
the droid just goes for a no. It just lifts its rifle up and tries to hit you with the flat butt, like in the stomach, and it just clanks off of one of your armor plates, and it's just like clang. Jedi don't clang.
Is
All
she
right.
part droid? She's the chosen one.
Oh my god, that'd be a cool storyline.
Well, no, they're all
let's
fucking
see.
dead. So
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I've already done. Wait, do I spend their threat or do they spend their threat?
you spend their threat.
Okay, just double checking on that.
You probably maybe for 1 reaction per maneuver in response.
I've already take. Usually you can only take. Well, actually, no. It says an advantage. You can only. I guess I could.
Also, what happens when like a minion takes strain? Do they just pass out?
no,
they take
they don't.
wounds.
Yeah, they take wounds.
Oh, could he take 3? Could he take enough wounds just to die?
Yeah, that would only get 1 of them. Actually, it wouldn't
Yeah, and
even because they've got full 5.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 remaining.
Let me
You
see
can knock
here.
them
Kavis
prone.
killed 2. Aramaa killed 2.
Well, Kavis filled 4 because he crit twice.
Yeah.
I don't know why you
That's-
keep forgetting that.
No, I'm saying like
Yes.
I'm just thinking, is this one group or both groups?
No, 2 groups.
Oh,
Kavis
just
took
2
out all
of
of his, so there was only this group left. And
Okay,
half
that's
of
what
them
that's
got
confused.
the
That was what
stairs,
confused
so we
me.
can't
That's-
fucking do that.
That's what confused me.
I did some things.
I would like to
I-
do the active character grants the enemy a significant advantage on an encounter, but I don't know what narrative thing they could actually do. Oh, you know what?
It destroys the comm signal. Like its alarm goes off by accident. The alarm stops.
Nah, that's a stretch by my books.
Because they're only.
You know what? Let's just go with. I'll spend 2 to add a blue to. You got a shot coming up here, Axe, don't you?
Yeah, I'm getting one.
Yeah, so I'll add a blue to your next check.
Well, it's
And-
add to the targeted character's next check.
Oh, my next check.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you could just take 2 blue and just kill him. It would be easier.
Wait, what?
It's only 3 threat.
Yeah.
you got
You're
3. Okay,
in
sorry,
their
so you can take
face
1.
right now.
Well, they can take a strain. I don't know. Or you
What?
could push them out of cover.
Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend 2 to make an immediate free maneuver to get out of engage with them.
Okay.
And I'll spend that last one for the active character loses the benefit of a prior maneuver, such as taking cover.
All right, so you just you roll with the punch, tuck out of the way, and just they advance on you out of cover.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well it's top of the round.
All right, so quick strike doesn't apply, but I have the thing. So
Yeah.
Shoot him.
All right,
they're at
so-
medium range from you
yeah.
now, so it's average, but still, yeah, they have no defense. No, why don't we post garbage day?
Wonder.
He's about to shoot them.
all right, so, yellow,
That was the only
green.
reason why.
No setback this time. least-
No setback, no cover
All right,
for
go ahead.
them.
Aim. Okay, so Okay, so accurate. Aim. Boost. I think that's it.
Just accurate name.
Accurate aim in the just 2.
Dude, I'm done with FGO for today. Whatever. 34 missions. What? I'm already
3
lost
success.
losing.
What's your
Hey.
base damage?
I do 12 against droids,
Okay, so that's 15 against droids, so they're fucking dead.
and it
Cool.
also has Pierce 2.
Yeah,
They're
you,
dead.
just,
Matter. They're dead.
you fire crossways through them, you punch through 2 of their torsos, and the droids just flop over.
You want to try to kill them harder? They're dead already.
I could have killed 4 of them.
There's only
But there was only 2. They're gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now there's there's just a faint like proximity alarm, like wow, wow.
It's like you can cash in dead droid. Like, oh hey, for the next battle, these 2 droids are already dead.
I mean, are you gonna notch your fucking gun? You could, but all right. So in the combat, I would like to recover strain. That's discipline, right?
Yes.
Discipline are cool.
I would like to do that too.
All right, everybody
Alright.
roll simple, but only successes count for stress move.
I got 3 success, 2 advantage. Thank you to 2 ranks of discipline
Right.
because I need that back.
So you recover 3 strain.
I just get
Alright.
green, discipline.
All right. Well, the proximity alarm is going off, so we need to take this fucking
We need to move.
Omega, did you say that was simple or?
Yeah, it's simple, no difficulty.
Oh, cool. I get 2 strain back.
You don't get anything.
I spend that advantage to heal 2 strain.
No, I'm pretty sure that's explicitly not how that works.
Damn
Let
it!
me check.
Nice going, Kavis.
Damn it, Kavis.
Kavis
Alright,
is fine.
so-
He doesn't know what your problem is. He's having a
I'm
great
back.
time.
I'm back to 12 out of 14.
I'm at. All right.
Well, technically, I think you're supposed to count up, but yeah.
Yeah, 12 out of 14. I thought you were about to
No,
go
I
down.
take it like a health bar because they're both like 2 health bars to me. Like,
I'm
Yeah,
going
like
up.
you can think of it that way, but technically, I think the system is written as you suffer strain up to your strain threshold. So
I know it's easier for me to
yeah, sure.
track.
different.
Anyway, yes. What do?
All right. So
By the way,
was
this,
just
I
a-
should point out this staging area is quite large. It's probably like long range end to end.
Mhm.
We should get everyone moving and like into position to get everyone in and like try to take it over.
Or did
Well,
this position doesn't
I
also
thought this was. I
have
thought this was just a. I thought this was just a logging area. This ain't the command. Is this the command post?
You do not see a command building, no.
Yeah. No. This was just
yeah,
an
this is
encounter.
just a proximity
Oh, okay.
alert right
Yeah.
now.
Hold on,
There's
So
not
what
a. Doesn't
do,
appear to
but-
be a command post in this clearing. Like
Okay,
I said,
wait,
there
so
are some
what-
prefab walls. There are some prefab floors. It looks like they've basically floored it up. Are you guys
Yeah,
going to
this is-
bother to study this at all?
This was just a stage.
Can we turn off the fucking alarm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me an easy perception check
Okay. Hang on.
or computers, I guess.
Computers.
Reception check time.
To look with your eyes for a switch or a button.
Hey, I actually got 2 success on looking for a switch.
Is
Okay.
I get a
computers
bonus. I think I
like-
get a bonus.
I think computers is int.
Yeah, computers
Probably.
is in. It's okay.
I-
Aramaa already
I-
found the button.
Also, does the clone
Oh, come
binoculars give me
on.
a boost die? It does.
Possibly yes, but anyway, doesn't matter. Found the button. Stop rolling.
I rolled up, and then I got to triumph. I feel so
Okay,
ashamed.
Axe doesn't get anything because he rolled even after we said to stop like twice. We'll
It's
see about
fine.
your triumph in a second. Aramaa, you find basically. So this is a big rectangular area. It's longer than it is, tall or however you want to think of it. There's clusters of logging equipment at the corners,
Mhm.
and they're cutting down trees and they're filling in water.
Oh, land reclamation. Or
Yeah, basically. And also at the center, you see that they've, like I've talked about, there's some prefab walls. There's also prefab flooring. They have actually, and you see these I assume they're prefabricated because they reuse the assets in the Clone Wars, but there's basically, like, they're setting up walls and they're setting up flooring, like standard pads, which are now there's a decently sized landing pad. Like, you could park a sill, like, maybe 3 or 4 vehicle in here easily.
well, hey, if we want to signal for extract after we take down some fucking air, that might
Well,
be
yeah,
it.
if you want to do the whole mission here, undersupplied and undergunned,
I mean,
that'll probably
if
take me
we
a couple
get help.
sessions. But yes, okay.
No.
But in this central landing pad area, you find not a command post, but there's like a control area where they're like running all these big machines, and there's a big red button. You slap it,
Awesome.
goes down. There are probably some droids left on the other side who were kind of milling about, and they're like, "Oh, must have been nothing. Command canceled."
And then we go hide back into the bushes.
Actually, nah, you probably want to. Yeah, Loth will triumph. We'll give it that. I was gonna say maybe Aramaa should roll something to tell the droids they're okay, but it's fine. We'll skip it.
Okay.
Unless you want to go kill them all.
No, I'm good.
No, we're fine.
But basically, what you do notice, since that was a perception check to look around, basically, so there's some industrial machines here. There's a couple of, like I said, there's a couple of big logging machines. They've got big extendo arms with chainsaw claws and all kinds of stuff. They're probably remote operated or whatever, or maybe there's a bright orange construction droid running them. So they're chopping down trees, and then they fill the big logs into log piles, some of which appear to be getting shipped back, but a lot of which are just going in. They have these giant stonking mulch machines, which is where you hear all these grinding noises. And guess what? Those aren't sandbags, they're mulch bags. They're just packing tree chips into bags, and they're using it to make floors and walls. Just bag it up. They've got like a bag boy droid just stacking up bags. There's big piles of mulch bags.
That droid is probably underpaid.
They're just using it to make cover.
He's never been paid in his life.
There are a couple of cargo skiffs which cut smaller trees or cut limbs off trees, and like I said, they've got little extendable hedge trimmer arms, which probably would have been really nasty if those droids had lived to try and attack you with a fucking saw. But you kill them first. I never get to do anything fun. That's okay.
I'm not sorry.
Has like 3 wounds.
And this is where Omega whips out, and they have these super battle droids with chainsaw arms.
No, we'll save that for later. We'll save the chainsaw droids for a different encounter.
Yeah.
This is still semi-primitive. Like, they probably got some big fucking skiffs or cargo haulers out here, and just, what the fuck is going on there? Who's doing that noise?
Oh, sorry, that was me. Sorry, I was moving some stuff around.
Okay.
Something.
It was very loud on the mic. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Is somebody fighting? Anyway, what you would guess is tactically they probably got some fucking cargo haulers and just hauled in a couple of these giant machines and just dropped them in the forest, in the swamp, and started working. So they've got some industrial machines. They've got some fuel storage tanks where they're storing the fuel on power cells to run all this stuff. There's probably some weird smaller machine stations that are like taking wood byproduct or leaves to like refine fucking ethanol or something, biofuels, or they're making sap juice or something, or amber, I don't know. Like, it's the Separatists, so there's some kind of money-making scheme going on here.
Exploitation. Environmental exploitation.
Yes, basically.
Doing everything
this is very bad for the environment. I'll say there's probably 2 or 3 of the big treaded, fuck-off power cutter machines. They probably got another 4 or 5 smaller hedge trimmer skiffs, and there's probably another couple dozen droids in here, but maybe only half of them are actively armed. Most of them are just hoofing it. They're basically subbed in for labor droids, so they're working controls, or they're moving bags and boxes and shit. They probably have rifles around here somewhere, but not on them.
Hey, Omega,
Aramaa idly dreams of running one of the power saws into the command post.
Is it possible if I can use one of my stim packs on myself? I know it heals a bit less, but it would just be exactly what I need to go back.
Isn't your stim pack still healing you, or is it like one burst?
Oh, it's instant, but you'd heal 4, so you get overhealed by 1.
Actually, no, I'm at 4 wounds.
Oh, I thought you were at 3.
4 total? Oh, yeah, right, because you took one earlier.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, you can pop your own stim pack.
You and I took one earlier, Lucky, when we were...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, so yes, you can pop a second stim pack and get back to full.
Okay, cool. Well, I said we didn't alert the whole damn camp, and they'll probably notice these droid parts.
I mean, you've got, what do we say, 3 squads, so that's, 6 guys a squad?
We can just grab them and move them.
We can throw them into the mulcher. That'd be funny.
Yeah, you could do that, or you could just pull them back into the woods like they were never gone.
Yeah, we'll just take them.
You've got a lot of spare idle hands, spare bodies.
Yeah, you know what? Let's drag these damn droids into the brush.
All right,
we were never here.
Your guys ninja the droids back into the underbrush and just throw them in a pile and pull down a bush, put a bush on top of them.
All right, cool.
Sink into the mud, never to be found.
In the distance, you probably hear a droid with a slightly bigger antenna and like a hard hat or something on, and they're like, "Hey, where's the south side shift?" I don't know. They had some kind of report. I guess we'll have to chalk that up to an industrial accident. Somebody reset the sign. Literally, they reset the sign. It has been... Hold on. It has been 10. They reset the. They got it to a whole 10, whole double digits. They got to reset the sun. So obviously today's song will be Safety Dance.
I guess we're never gonna find that command post, but I think we should try it.
Well, as I said,
Keep trying. This was just the first. Guess what? From the front end where you attacked, this was the first thing.
Yeah, fair.
So
If you guys actually had computers, you could probably do some fucking computer hacking CSI, but none of you are good at that yet. So
I only have 3 hands.
anyway,
so
do they
I
have like they say they're sending trees back? Like what direction?
it looks like they pick them up. They've got, like I said, they got a landing pad here. There's probably something with like repulsors or cargo hooks, which just picks up these giant things.
Okay, so and all right, so well, I guess we're just gonna have to.
That could be a trap for
There's
later.
probably a main industrial center somewhere, which you know about.
Yeah. Oh. Well, let's keep looking for the command post. Let us fade into the brush, into the mud.
Okay, make me another survival check to hoof it.
All right,
To-
here we
to
go.
Pathfind.
Oh, can I borrow your knife again?
Yes, you may borrow my knife. It is awesome.
It has a
Okay.
compass in it. You're like, yeah, General, I just feel really lucky with your knife. It's a lucky knife.
Okay.
That is
Could I use Could I use a force point to upgrade this?
Yeah, I don't think you guys have done that yet, actually. So you
No,
have
huh.
2.
All right. So, difficulty average.
Yes.
Okay.
Legs.
Yellow, green, boost. There's boost.
This is completely unrelated to Star Wars, but I'm gonna retweet it, and I'm gonna post it anyway.
Oh, okay. That's
Where's that chart go?
damn. I hit a 0.
Oh, hey, it's that thing I linked earlier.
Dang, that purple got me. Aw. Man, that's all. That's like half my roll was blanks.
That's what happens.
So you could find more
Aw.
field rations, or you could. This route you could say has no surprises, so you.
No surprises. It's probably for the best.
Yeah. All right. So, Giwa, this one is slower.
Okay.
This is slower and more meandering. You have less idea where you're going. You probably lose a couple of hours circling back.
Or we're just not going around the plant.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean, though. You go around the plant, so you don't go straight, so you get lost, basically. Because failure. You waste a couple of hours. It is now probably getting closer to dusk, though. It is a longer day cycle on Soul-Live.
Mhm.
It's a 28-hour cycle, so you've got a little bit before dusk. But this, at the very least, means if you find this command post, you're going to be hiking back in the dark,
Right.
or you're going to have to camp out in enemy territory until dawn. Either way, not great, not ideal.
Not
But
ideal, no.
Yeah, it kind of
you
balances
are
out,
moving up, and okay, let's see, what's the best way to do this? I want to roll something, and I don't necessarily want to let you guys know about it. So
Just use the EOT roller.
I can, but I'm wondering. I got to calculate the roll because normally I have you guys roll all stealth separately.
Ah.
But what's everybody?
Also-
What would be everybody's stealth check? Let me know.
I only have 2 green.
You
Two
can just roll.
green.
You can like
Two
roll perception
green.
against us, but
I know
roll-
Axe, but I need to know what to oppose it with.
Oh, okay.
You do. That's the thing. I don't roll flat
2 yellows and a
difficulties
green.
if it's opposed.
Oh, sorry.
Two yellows and green.
Okay, 2 yellows and a green. I'll probably just take the highest. I don't think anybody's gonna beat Axe, so we'll do that. Let's see. What do you guys roll like that?
I don't even know what to call that effect when clothes are just straining against fabric. I mean, flesh is straining against fabric.
There's definitely a thing for that. That's
Yeah.
an effect.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see that these guys do get a skill for this. So, what's your... So, they roll up. Okay. And you all have foliage, so that adds a black, right?
Yep, that has a black.
We'll add a black cover. Stuff. I will
Also,
flip that
no
point.
surprises adds 2 extra blacks as well.
That's to track you, isn't it?
Also to find us. Let me scroll up to see what it says specifically.
I flip a point. I'll downgrade this once, actually. That'll be safer.
Loth, I don't think I was actually online 4 hours ago. Well, I was, but I definitely was not on my computer.
Yeah.
Maybe why he saw it is because of retweeting and stuff. Okay, roll 'em.
Add 2 black to perception checks to discern their presence here.
Okay. All right. So you guys are coming up, and you're looking out. Actually, why don't you guys make me each of you can make me an average perception check. Add 2 total black dice. So if you have anything that removes those, you remove that many. Whatever.
Low light or just in general?
One of them's for lighting, but one of them's for general concealment.
Okay.
I think concealment I still need to take a black for. Okay.
So for light, accent, I can take away a setback dice
Yes.
because of.
And I think my archer might let me pick concealment, but I'm not sure on that part.
Wait, what was the difficulty again?
Average.
Average. Okay. So concealment is not negated. So, well, or is it? Hang on. Let me make sure. Foresight. Oh no, darkness or concealment. Okay.
Yep. Magic eyes.
Magic eyes. But I can never give the glare. Woe is me.
I think
Honestly-
my armor like probably below the concealment. So I'll take the black.
I'm sorry, I got one advantage. I'm gonna wait. Do I even have a strain to heal?
That's
Yeah,
advantage.
maybe. I don't know.
Wait,
Did you heal all
what
of it?
are we rolling?
Man, I rolled
Perceive.
a lot.
Oh,
Which I have a
okay. I
perception
didn't
check.
hear anything because people were talking over one another.
Sorry.
Perception. To see with your
Easy.
eyes.
And 2 setback dice.
Yeah, it's average, and there's 2 setback, which you don't have any fancy gear to get rid of.
Yes,
And that's
I
my
did.
arc. And that's my arc armor makes it right. Don't take the die for concealment. That'd be like 2 successes.
I don't think
for-
so. No, I think it's both their low level.
No, then it's a success advantage.
Yeah, we were talking about Marth's character.
And I did have one strain, so no, I'm topped up again. Yay!
Okay, so we got some success except Aramaa, who's just bad at perception, despite the fact that she has magic eyes.
What do your blind eyes?
So you just heal strain. You have a relaxing walk. Take 1 strain for that threat. But I know why you take 1 strain. So you guys are minding your own business, and you come across, and you're like, "Huh, this is kind of got some weird stuff up there." So those of you who succeed through the darkness and the dim, and the rainwater a little bit dripping down, you can see that there's definitely some kind of solid structure camouflaged in here. Like something moving around. But Kavis, you take 1 strain because you see the glint of a rifle scope in the trees, and I would like for all of you to roll vigilance advantage initiative.
Okay.
But
Oh, no!
roll with 2 boost dice because they rolled 4 threat and 2 success.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
It's not mobile;
Gee.
it's hiding.
What does
It's
a triumph give you in in initiative?
You can
It's
spend it
ridic-
on other stuff like to upgrade your first roll or something.
I think it also just
It just adds success too. So
I think it also just breaks a tie if you have
Well,
like 2
obviously, yeah.
success to advantage and someone has a triumph and you don't.
Okay, so simple vigilance check and 2
Yeah, it's
boost
initiative.
dice because they fucked up.
2 or 4.
2.
Okay, you said.
Yeah,
that
'cause
fourth
they
threat,
rolled-
It's 2 per.
Yeah. Alright, so let me
Oh, wow.
post this.
So I decided that basically they give themselves away. Okay, you guys got pretty good. Yeah. These guys have.
Damn.
Oh, that's mine. Well, fuck us.
Oh, Jedi. The Jedi don't even have danger sense, and it's tingling.
I got 5 advantage. What the hell did I do with all that?
Well, it's a tiebreaker.
Oh, okay. I
let me-
could have killed myself so much. Right?
Though I will say, with you guys' triumph, you can like upgrade your first skill check. You could get an item out and be ready or something.
I don't think we would have put our lightsabers away now that we have tasted combat. Oh, I know. You said we were going for hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were meandering for a while. Yes.
Yeah, I would not have kept my lightsaber out that entire fucking time.
So
I-
well, you can spend your triumph to be like, nah, I got this.
No, yeah, I was
I'll
spending my
just-
triumph to say I have my lightsaber.
I'll just spend a turn to upgrade my next check.
That's fair. So I gotta roll. Let's see. How many of these guys are on there for? Let me check my notes actually.
Notes!
Are these like assassin droids?
I doubt they're assassin droids, but
Eh.
they're gonna shoot us.
Maybe
Probably.
commando droids.
They could just be slightly better B1 droids. I mean, not
Snipe-
B1.
Or they
Sniper
could
V1
be
droids.
special.
They could just be like the sniper units.
I believe those ones had red painting on them.
What?
I remember my
Oh,
Battlefront
Claris is going.
correctly.
Claris, you're going on tour, and I can't see
Oh,
you. I
hey.
cry.
Oh, holy shit!
Oh,
Because those
hey,
guys only rolled
it's
2 successes.
So what? So it's going to be like
PC, NPC, PC,
Interesting.
NPC.
yeah,
Actually, no, 2 PCs. I'm done. Perfect.
PC, NPC.
So yes, these appear to be camouflaged B1 droids with sniper rifles.
Let's
Do they count as a
go.
group?
There are 2 groups of them.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's
What?
there's 2 of 2s.
Okay, let's go with the ranged guys attacking first.
Let's see. You guys they spotted you actually, so they probably spotted you at medium range,
Right, yeah.
and they're basically out there.
All right. Let's see how I can do on this.
Well,
Yeah,
okay, what are
Axe,
you
go
doing?
first.
Can I? I think I'm probably gonna take 2 strain, because I'm probably gonna have to I'm gonna
Shoot the glass.
take cover, 2 strain to aim, then fire.
Well, you don't have to aim, but you can take strain. I won't stop you.
Okay.
Do it.
I can't just take the boost die?
Not if you want cover. That's the point. You can aim. You guys have been doing that a lot. You've been aiming and leaving your dicks hanging out in the open. That's how Boots got shot.
Okay, so
You have 1 action and 1 maneuver. You can either downgrade your action to a maneuver and not take strain, or you can suffer 2 strain to take an additional maneuver.
I'll just take the 2 strain aim.
We finally broke the curse and someone else besides from Aramaa got shot.
For a lot.
Yes.
Alright, taking cover, then
Okay.
aiming and firing. Okay, let's do this.
Is there actually... We talked about this. Is there... Do you also add a black for being prone? Anybody? Anybody?
you're-
Bueller?
I mean, for shooting...
For shooting, I think it adds a blue.
No, they're prone.
Oh, I think
okay.
if you're shooting someone who's
They are
prone, that's a black die.
Okay. So,
If you're
That
gonna
is a
hit
black die.
melee, you get a blue die because they're prone.
yes.
Okay.
So, they are in basically... Actually, there might be rules for this. Let me check real quick if there's any extra rules for a sniper blind. That would be in the name of the soldier book, which escapes me for a second. Forged in Battle, that's right.
Where's my telescopic sight? Here.
There,
Okay,
medium
that just lowers the black. That just lowers the black die for long range. Long
Nope,
range
purple.
stream.
Not the black. Purple. Get your colors right.
It's not colored in my file. It's just it's a diamond that's black.
Okay, well, you should color it purple, because that's what they're supposed to be. But diamonds are difficulty dice, because those are 8-sided.
Okay.
Blinds. Blinds provide concealment. Ooh. Ow. Okay. Let's not do blinds rules. Those are bad.
Yeah,
Those are
I
rough.
imagine that's gonna be
That's
pretty
that's
shitty.
+3 concealment.
Oh, fuck.
So okay, let's not do that. They're not that good. That's a little much.
That's actual assassin version of okay. Everything.
Well, I mean, Aramaa wouldn't get that, but also she's melee, so it doesn't matter. But no, we'll just go with they're prone and they have cover, so it's 2 black.
Okay.
They basically have a
this
ranged
is gonna be
defense,
a-
and they have they're prone for a smaller target. So
Okay.
do you want righty or lefty, basically?
I'll take the right.
Okay.
So this goes. Okay, so yellow, green. Quick strike is
Which
attack for them. Aiming, accurate, quick strike. 2 purples, a black, 2 blacks.
Yes, it's medium range, so it is average. 2 plus
Okay.
blacks.
That should be everything.
Lucky comeback. Ooh.
We need you in.
I really wish I had
Canker.
Canker Killer right now, so I'm probably gonna get
Okay.
that at the end of the session.
Well, you guys have actually done a lot, so you'll probably be getting some decent XP.
Oh, I hit.
Ooh, you do hit. So
Jesus.
total damage on that was what? 12 before the
12
thing?
plus 2, and I have Pierce
and then
2.
Pierce 2, so that's...
So it'll be
have
14
2
damage, Pierce
soak,
2. Which I just...
and then you have 2 soak, and it's 14 damage, so they're 5 HP, but 4 soak, so that's 10. Okay, so you definitely blow 1 away.
Okay, sorry. Someone was actually at the door at the same time, so I was like, ah!
That's okay. Hold
So
on,
they
I'll
have,
give you
how much soak again?
4, but that goes to 2, because
Okay,
Pierce
cool.
2. So you take
So
2
we're
off
to-
the 14, it's 12. 5 off that is 7 left? Yeah. Take 2 off again, and then they're done. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you just... Basically, I imagine you shoot their little sniper stand and shooting them, and because you've got such a high-powered rifle, it just shears it off, and they just go, wah!
They're ionized shots, so, it just goes through their whole system.
And they just plummet. They just plummet 10 feet straight down and land in a heap and are just broken.
Right.
Okay, so now it's another PC slot.
I
Let's-
guess.
Oh wait, no,
Uh,
you have 2 threat really quick. I need to handle.
Yeah.
Mobby, hold on. An allied character will suffer 1 black on their next action. There's a lot of that shot threw up a lot of debris. Your actions are obscured.
Oh no.
Ah, shit. Well, I think, as Marth says in the chat, other ranged person should go, so I'll take, because I won't be aiming, I'll move into cover and take a shot at the other tree of, people.
So you have 3 total set back to this.
And no boost time, if I remember correctly.
No, not unless you want to take that 2 strain to aim.
Remember, we do have those
How badly
2
can
destiny
this go?
points.
Actually, I'll spend the destiny point.
Okay, to
Oh,
upgrade.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That just gets me another green, though.
Honestly, if you're rolling that many greens, probably not a huge deal.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah, like
well.
that.
Where'd you get the extra?
I don't know, he got 2 success on those greens.
Yeah, it mattered. He flipped the
When I
destiny
get the
point.
extra 1 axe, I spend a destiny point.
Focus axe. Pay attention to my voice.
No, I mean,
okay, so
it's
what's
more of
your,
I just thought
Axe
it
what's
only...
your
sounds
damage on that?
a pretty
9?
powerful weapon.
To me,
So
it's like, I
that's-
just only have like 3 yellows,
hold
not
on.
like extra green. But
That's
Damage
what-
on my weapon is damage
9.
9. Yes.
Yeah, okay, so that's 15. So 4 soak off the first hit. That's 11. Take 5 damage off. That's 6.
Yeah, Pierce 1.
Okay, Pierce 1, so there are only 3 soaks, so that's 12. Yeah, 12. Take off 5 for the first minion. So that's 13 minus 5 is what, 8? You take off 3 more. That's still 5, so that's both of them.
Nice.
Alright.
Chomp,
Despite all the stuff in the air, they drop down, and once again, they were worthless. I'll send more snipers next time.
Are you
Once
somebody-
again,
are you-
their little shelters. No, well, next time I'll just suck it up and be like, "Fuck it, you take the 3 concealment. Enjoy your black dice, motherfuckers."
You look up at
Are
the
you,
tree and
are you
instead of
becoming
branches,
are you becoming the separatist executive now?
No.
Becoming.
You look up at the trees and instead of branches, it's just B1 battle droids.
No.
They've
The
been
real
glued up as
experience
tree
is
branches.
you go up to a lantern fruit tree, but actually it's thermal detonators.
Oh
And they
my
all just
God.
start ticking.
Oh, those are Oh, man, that sucks.
So I did get 3 threat though.
Yes. So do I just crush you with strain?
Your
Yeah,
choice,
that's the only
Omega.
thing. All the others are like long term or like short term because the encounter is over. Take their strain.
Ouch.
Can't you force like out of ammo on him or something?
No, that was only with a despair, unless he's got a spectral gun.
Okay.
I should probably make you guys upgrade more checks since I've got 3 Dark Destiny, but we might be done with this segment. I don't know. Also, honestly, I'm
Right.
like, these guys aren't really Destiny worthy, are they? No.
Not
So they fall into a pile. You've got 4 dead droids, and they've got some E5S sniper rifles if you want them.
Isn't the E5 series sucky though?
Yeah, but these are upgraded. They're in my homebrew.
In what way?
Let me see.
Well, they're the sniper model,
Oh yeah, those.
so they're like reinforced. They're a little bit more solid. There's actually a description for them.
Hang on, let
I
me.
wrote.
E5S sniper rifle, battle droids, sharpshooters, low, high power, vulnerable. No longer overheating. I don't know. Do we have like?
Yeah,
fuck it.
You have weapons, but
Hang on, let me see here.
Operation.
E5S. I mean, they're worth 2,500. I mean, 2,500.
Yeah.
So yeah,
yeah.
let's take them.
Let's just take those. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
They're
as-
what
just like
E3
Marth.
each? Well, you
Yes.
got bodies. You can just be like, "Hey, clone, hold this."
Hold
yeah.
this. We don't have
Like
enough guns
Marth.
as is. Fuck.
Just like Marth, can I roll discipline to recover strain?
Yes, it is technically the end of an encounter.
I would like to do that as well. So I'm gonna do
Go for it.
How many were there? 4?
Yeah, 4.
3? 4.
Basically,
okay,
they were
cool.
2-2-man teams
Okay.
in
So
the
none
of
trees
them-
firing at you.
Also,
They didn't get to
well,
fire.
another high five moment between us is like we just both handle our things.
All right, so now you're at the camouflaged command post. You've already fired a lot,
Yay.
so
A singular bit of strain is healed.
You take a deep breath and you feel better.
you high five, and then you drop down and like hold your knees, like.
Okay, I didn't get anything.
Calm down.
Oh, so we're at the camouflage command post.
Yes,
Booyah.
the command post is
Yes.
camouflaged.
Booyah.
It's kind of a
Shit.
prefabby looking building, but it's like a lot of like curved panels to like deflect light off it. There's like both real foliage and synthetic foliage has been put in it. It's covered in camouflage paint, and you hope to gosh that it's not your camouflage paint.
You're not taking it.
This is what disappeared too.
Okay, so now we must go in and we must take their flag.
Yeah.
Rousing game of CTF.
All right, so you're gonna pop in.
Yep.
Yes.
Tactical style.
All right, would you like to make a stealthman check, Johnny Stealthman?
I will stealthman.
All stealth.
Okay, so
me to
technically,
follow?
because I believe this is still because of concealed passage. Actually, hold on. I should double check the. First of all, I should double check the difficulty for this. Wow. They think very highly of that motherfucker. Okay.
What?
Do I want to take this back? No. I'll keep to my plan. Hey,
What plan?
hi. You may want to reconsider being sneaky when I tell you the difficulty, but it's gonna be 2 reds, 2 purples.
No.
No.
But you do get 2 boost die off this because of axes making the path sneaky.
That's 2 red.
That's not worth it. Oh god.
But should we just
like fill the hallway with laser fire?
Just like rush
Oh,
them?
Why did you do that? That was a good red roll.
I was
Okay,
testing.
you know, we got like what, 3 squads?
Yeah, you got a lot of like right now. You've only been using them to search parties, so they're basically like they're spread out in a wide fan looking.
Yeah, no, fuck this. No, fuck this. We're taking this aggressively.
Okay.
Going hard and
Would
fast.
you, well, first of all, would you like to call the ball and make them switch formation?
Yes.
Okay, so
Ah,
they're
shit,
gonna.
my fucking
It's
thing.
it's a average leadership check to get them to switch formation on the fly.
Okay, hang on.
So,
Oh,
do
no.
you want? No, you probably want support fire.
Yeah. I rolled 2 success and 1 advantage.
Congratulations, you do support fire.
Yay.
I'm good at stealth, but even that's like extremely difficult.
That's
Okay,
scary.
yeah. So, here's what you guys see when you get in. You get in the little narrow hallways. Clones are all piled up around you, and just like cluck, 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 rifles out.
Mhm.
You're because you didn't pick like skirmish or dig in or something. It's massed fire. So you've got like one rank of 4 clones with you, and then there's a rank of 4 clones behind you, Aramaa. And then if you come to a fight, like the first rank is going to drop, so you've got 2 firing lines. Basically, like you're super prepared. So you go through these narrow hallways. It's kind of like because it's circular, they're kind of curved, and you come to the center, and there's a big observation window. Actually, there's a big circle of observation windows that look out into the jungle and can't see shit. You can tell that there's like big comms and sensor antennas going up.
Mhm.
There's a big holo display in the center. There's a lot of control panels, a lot of comms things, command post shit. And in the center, there is a T-Series tactical droid who is apparently rated as a nemesis.
Oh!
So we have a boss fight.
Well, yeah, he's not like a hard nemesis, but they're like, now this guy gets full skills and stuff. I'm like, okay. Not a rival? You're not going to save that for a super tactical droid? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
like,
he has a
those, like, big
squad
tanky
of...
Nemesis has
They have
strain
full stats, so
threshold
they have full
and
strain
wound
and
threshold.
yeah. And he's got a squad of 3 B2 super battle droids with him.
Can I have an image of this guy?
Supers.
Oh, you want to see a T-Series?
Yeah, can I see what this one looks like?
Sure.
Is it the tactical droids from the Clone Wars?
Yeah, it's those guys. Those are T-Series.
Okay. I know what they look like.
What's your color is... We've decided your color is blue-green, right?
Yes.
What's a good... No, your enemies will be colored red and orange. So, yeah. Picture this guy, but red. Red markings.
Oh. Aren't you clanky?
Yeah. And it appears to be making a holocom call that it immediately cuts off because you're being super loud.
Mm-hmm.
Jedi, you have come. Get them. And he points in his battle droids. So, let's roll initiative again!
Yay!
You
I
can do
guess it's
cool
time
or
for-
vigilance. I don't really
Time
care.
for the firing line.
I'm going with cool because I expected someone to be
I'm-
in here.
So
Totally.
I will roll
Oh,
separately for the minion group and for this guy.
Guess I'll.
Son of a bitch.
I rolled the same thing for either.
So cool?
I mean, I was expecting
Cool.
to fight.
Yeah.
And if you want, you can be surprised also. I don't know.
I rolled the same thing, so I have 2 presence and 2 willpower. Like
Like,
one point
honestly,
each.
this guy's much better if he's surprised than cool. Yeah, let's roll as a good pool.
Suddenly.
Oh.
six.
Oh,
fuck.
Jesus!
That's his vigilance pool.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
so
that's
he's going first.
Yeah,
for
that's why we
sure-sies.
were. That's why it was like right.
And then supers don't get vigilance, and they don't get any willpower, so they're gonna roll 1. But super battle droids get brawl in melee.
Yeah, fuck. Oh no.
There's 3 of them. It's a small squad.
Yeah.
Roll.
I'm gonna go
3.
for a headshot on that guy.
Nothing. So NPC.
Just-
4
just
PC
goes-
slots.
They don't act.
It's a nice
That's-
NPC PC sandwich we got with the initiative.
Okay. Mr.
The boss
Battleman.
goes, we attack him.
So what's he gonna do? Oh god, he's got nobody's fool too.
Oh my god. Why is this guy such a badass motherfucker?
Because he's Nemesis!
Yeah, they're mostly support though. Like he doesn't have the ability to like make allies go or anything. He does have scathing tirade and leadership, and
Oh, he can't attack us directly, can he?
well, he's got a gun. I'm just wondering
Okay.
if he will do that, or if he's gonna monologue first. This is a small room, so I'm gonna say that it's probably unfortunately short range.
Okay.
He's basically at the center with 3 super battle droids around him as like a cluster. It's got a heavy blaster pistol. I'm gonna say that it's gonna, the T-Series is gonna take cover behind the holocom and the cluster of comms tables and basically be like, I predicted you were coming. I have been building this offensive for 4 weeks. Soon we shall mass our offense and we shall crush the Republic. So it's going to roll coercion, and it's going to try and scathing tirade all of you.
Oh.
Oh.
So
That sounds bad.
What do we roll against that?
you don't. He makes an average check.
Oh.
Oh.
So what's his?
Is he going to deal strain damage to us?
What's coercion based on?
I want to say willpower.
Based on will.
It's willpower.
Okay. Now I see why he's got these stats.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
dicks.
phew. Oh,
Yay!
So you don't take any strain.
I like
whiffs
how
it.
every single one of them was just doubled on die.
Yeah, I know. Look at that.
That's
yeah,
impressive.
He didn't technically succeed, so he can't do that, but he does get plenty of advantages, so...
It's just going to go.
I guess boost just men to fire, I guess?
Black dies on everybody.
Oh no.
Nah.
I mean, technically he could do that.
But he would need. Well, it's like. Well, he could only do it for 2 guys?
Really check. No damage, none of that. Go with, yeah, he'll spend 3 to get +1 melee defense for the rest of the turn.
Oh.
And
guess.
as he just
He
digs
knew.
in and spends 1 advantage to give his allies a blue if they get to go.
Okay.
All
Can we
right,
throw
PCs
grenades?
go.
Actually, let's throw grenades at him.
Well, careful. That's going to blow up all your... It's a small room.
Yeah.
Also cover damage
I mean the
plus
EMP
some of
grenade.
the equipment here.
Yeah, we want to study the equipment because we need data.
Okay, so then we
Yeah.
have to, let's take out the super battle droids, I guess.
Well, who's going to step up?
So,
Also, could we have the clones just salvo at the super battle droids?
Well, they're already
Salvo?
on formation.
doing, basically.
okay.
I want to take out that super.
Watch those battle droids!
If you guys want to shoot or,
Are you guys going
Well,
to shoot?
I figure Axe would go first because that's what he always does. He shoots
Yeah,
first.
I assume, but I assume I can get a quick strike on the super battle droids because they haven't gone
No,
yet.
they haven't acted. No, that's correct.
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
Shoot her.
I assume also because I'm not in the front line.
Axe, just shoot!
That's why we deliberately built a ranked system. You've got the ability for people to duck.
Yeah.
Boost.
Try to hit me and hit me.
Purple. Just average check? Or actually,
no, it's short range, easy. But actually, let me check just in case supers have defense. No, okay, they don't have defense. They're just big chunky boys.
Okay.
Oh,
Shufty boys.
that boy be chunky. Chunky boys in the
Oh
bayou.
lord, he coming.
Success.
Oh.
And a 6 advantage.
Singular
So 13
success.
damage, pierce 2.
Damn.
And I could technically double crit on that, actually.
Well, that'll
Yeah, I could
take
double
care of
crit on
2
that.
of them automatically.
I could technically... Can I kill all 3 of them?
No.
Pierce... Probably, hold on. Pierce, what, 2?
Pierce 2.
Okay, so that
I
moves
do
6 from...
13
That moves their
damage.
6 from soak... From 6 to 4. And then you had what? How much damage?
I have 12
13?
plus 1. Yeah, 13.
12 plus 1. So that takes out the first guy easily. Because he's only
Yeah, I
got
can
7
double crit.
wounds. So that leaves you with... Well, first we take off the 4, so that's like you got 9 left. So you can't really... You can only damage 1, but you can crit twice and take out the others.
Can I?
Yeah,
Let's take all
you
3
can
of them
crit
out.
twice. That's every crit is a minion. And you
Okay,
can
so
crit
let's take
multiple
all 3 out.
times.
I feel
Alright.
like Omega's gonna be like, surprise, here's more.
I might. You never know.
So I just killed the 3 super battle droids in one shot.
Yes, you fire through one of them. Its rifle arm goes up and just blasts something, and there's a huge explosion, and they all fall over.
Commander move.
Oh shit.
Well,
Now
Boots,
we've
you
got
want to
the
go?
we got the tactical droid who's dug in for melee defense, but he's still dug in.
Well, he's in
though,
cover.
so-
He took a maneuver to get into cover, and then he
Yeah.
also gave himself plus 1 melee
does
defense. So he's
the
got
other range guy
he's
want
got 1
to go?
defense all around.
Yeah. Well, we've got the line set up. I don't think it's a good idea for me to go charging in for cover, so I guess I'll just take a shot. How many setback dice or purples? will I
It's
have?
no, it's short, so it's easy, and then it's 1
Easy.
black for defense.
Yeah.
But yonder boy's an adversary, so upgrade that purple die to a red die. He's got adversary 1.
Oh boy. What is
Oh.
it? What is it? Oh.
Well then.
Take a strain.
Ah, damn it.
You
So
can
3.
crit if you want, but first, hold on, let's do base damage. So you're 9, so that becomes 12.
I healed that strain earlier, now it's back.
So,
Strain,
12, he's got 4 soak, so he takes...
This one.
Oh, he's pierced 1, okay. So 3 soak off 12, so he takes
so
9. 9 out of 13. This guy's waited for Like, it's funny. They gave him all this extra shit. He's clearly waited for social. This droid is supposed to yell at you, which is dumb. Like, he has a bigger strain threshold than wounds, but that's, what did I say, 9 out of 13? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you got a triumph, so you can crit. He's a real boy. He has a real crit rating. And can take real crits.
Do you want to crit him?
I would like to crit, please.
Okay. Let me find
Give
that
me
really
one
quick.
serving of
Do
crit.
you want to roll the D100, or do you want me to do it?
Can I please roll the D100?
Sure, roll D100.
Polly.
I know it's Polyaxe.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Let's
This
go.
is great.
Hey!
I think that's like a strain.
A whopping 4. Minor Nick. The target suffers 1 strain, but he does have an easy critical now.
Okay.
So all future
go
crits
next.
are like plus 10.
I'll go next.
Only big numbers here, boys.
Yeah. So basically, you fire, pum, chunks of cover come out, scrape across its body. Ah. All right, yeah, go.
So,
go.
Marth, I'm gonna say this. I want to go next. Do you want to go ahead of me regardless?
Reckless boy should be reckless.
That's why I'm asking. Do you want to be reckless?
I'm picking up the super battle droids, but it's only him to like worry about right now.
There's only one guy.
I love the sounds of Marth like furiously thinking, growing louder.
Does not
darn it.
compute.
I'm going to do it.
All right, he's gonna do it.
Soon Marth will sound like an engine starting.
I mean, he's played a droid for most of his games.
I'm just going to dash across.
All right, you engage.
Quick draw.
I mean, he's only got a pistol. It's not like battle droids, which are all dead. So
Just let him do his thing, Axe.
Quick draw. And, let's see.
An attack.
Right, alright, Decipool is what, 1-4 right now? I'm
Yeah,
not
I think
gonna
you'll be
say that.
fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine. And I think I upgraded
Yeah, you
once,
upgrade
and
one,
he
but
has
it's
melee defense.
Yes, he has melee defense right now. So,
Okay, and I still
1 black,
have,
and it's
and
1 red,
I-
1 purple. So
I
one of
only
everything.
used 1 move.
Oh, you
and
said
so I'm
this
going
is-
to take 1 strain to get a blue.
Okay. Take that strain.
This video is literally over 13 years old. Thanks, YouTube.
I was thinking of the same thing, damn it! I was looking at Rosen mating gifts.
Okay,
Wait, you got a
it's gonna
triumph?
be- Yeah, 1,
well, hold on.
so that's 8
he-
damage,
Well, yeah, 8, and then it's breach, so he's done.
breach 1.
Okay, well, he's a minion, so do you you do an automatic crit? He's not a minion, I mean, he's an adversary. Let me 100. You do pluses? Oh, jeez, okay, holy crap. I only roll
Oh.
tops.
Oh no!
What's that?
do you just destroy him?
That's a
You might lose an arm.
106, right?
Yes.
Horrific injury. One of his characteristics is permanently disabled damage, so I gotta roll a d10. That's a 3. Actually, well, okay, do you want to... You could push this up to 116 if you want to spend your triumph on that.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay, blinded. So you just,
You just, like-
through the front, take off its visor, and the droid just clomp, falls over limp to the ground. And its photo visor is destroyed. Twitches on the ground.
Haha, Loth, I'm a minute 6 in.
There's only so much Desu I can handle.
To me, it's like there's a character I have another character. I just think of Kirika from Simple Gear when I hear Des.
So, Kavis, you did the thing. You did good. You killed him.
Yes.
And this is where Omega's like, surprise, starts writing droids upon us.
Well,
No,
it's
we
funny
have
you
the-
say that, because the door on the far side opens and 3 more super battle droids come in.
Oh,
They're
no!
going now, at the end, because you guys didn't think there was a threat. Haha.
Oh, wait, actually, or you're kidding? I don't know if you're joking or not.
I'm not.
Okay, cool. I had to confirm.
So I predicted earlier that the weather forecast would be raiding droids, so...
That was your joke.
So, they're gonna fire with their wrist blasters at Kavis, because he's standing out in the open,
Yes.
like a dingus.
He's also killed their
Yes.
leader.
Wait, how many battle droids? Is it actually 12?
No. It's
Just
3 more supers.
Kind
It's
of-
another minion group.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna recycle them. That's usually
That
what
is
Omega
a lot.
does. If one of something wasn't enough, he adds a second.
It's a boss battle. It just
Yeah.
has like this multiple groups of minions.
Roll.
It's an ad. It's an
Roll
ad boss
boys.
battle.
1 purple. Do you have any defense?
You have to
No
front, right?
defense.
Okay.
The chip
I have my light
yeah, fuck
here.
it. I'll flip a point. I think that makes it 3 light, 2 dark. I'll make it 3 greens or 3 yellows. Purple. Now, I'll say they spend their maneuver opening the door and coming in.
Oh god. Oh no.
Hey, buddy. You take 15 before soak.
Jesus!
Okay, so that's 11. Then I use reflect. So I
Okay.
take
so you're gonna
3
take 3 strain
strains.
to reduce
So
that by
that is
4?
I think, let me see what that... I'm going to check my thing.
Good thing the Jedis are good at surviving these shots.
Okay, so that's 2 plus reflect range.
Okay, so it's 3 to start.
3, so 11, so 8.
So what I'm seeing is that I need to start shooting Camo so he starts getting damaged as well, because he's the only one who hasn't taken damage yet.
But he's
Fuck off.
He's the in the back man. No, what you need to do is wait until it's like that story that Vesper told, where I decide to screw you guys by having you he gets ambushed by vibro sword wielding commando bots.
I'm
from
not
the
even in
rear.
the back. I'm just in the middle.
You are in the back though. You're the longest range.
I'm
Anyway,
with the
so
army
3 of these things just pop up and it just pew, 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 just pour fire into Kavis. He blocks some of the shots, but a couple of them hit home. You're having a bad day.
Aramaa,
They roll
it's
1
your
threat,
turn.
so they take a strain, which means one of them take a wounds. Basically.
It shot so well it overcharged its blaster a little bit.
So, it's top of the round now. Who would like to go?
I would like to go.
Sure.
Do the
What's
thing.
the range?
Short. It's just across the room
Short.
still.
All right.
I'm
So
going
I will
charge.
yell, Kavis, Kavis, and leap across the room.
Kavis! Do 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 do.
You're just
Hey,
going to
guess
leap
what?
across the
You
room,
still issued
pull out
the
your
support fire order, so as you leap forward, one of your clone sergeants, we can say it's Tops, just belts out, support the general! Blah, 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 blah. And they
Does that mean
just
that
pour bullets across the room.
So they're
All
gonna
right, I have
stand
gone through the entire 527 Desi Death combo. It was grand.
Are you going to do that to them? By the way, I'd like to remind you, I flipped a point for that, so there's 3 light right now.
But yes, I'm going to reverse that, and as I get a good cut in, I'm going to upgrade. Only going to give me an extra green, but whatever. And let's see, I add a blue. You know, fuck it. I'm going to spend a 2 strain so I can aim and get another blue.
All right. There's
That
that.
needs to be
It's that. Fucking Metal Gear Rising moment. You leap across the room, across the hollow table, skid in front of the droids, and you just pause to activate blade time. Everything slows to a crawl as you do a big horizontal slash.
Breach these motherfuckers. Breach these droid fuckers. Breach these clangers.
Let's see here.
And don't forget your blue for fire support.
Oh, yes, I have not forgotten that. Hang on.
That's what I had last time. That's why I missed one last time. Doesn't matter.
Well, technically only the leader gets it, but you do have a lot of excesses, so we're simplifying in some cases.
All right, so let me put on Rules of Nature here real quick.
Actually, that would be a really good title for this episode.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, fine. Rules of Nature.
We'll decide now. It's Rules of Nature.
Yes.
Right. I can't listen to it right now, but I'll do it later. But yeah.
I'm totally gonna listen to it later. Okay.
Oh, the bullet time effect.
That I can probably play.
I don't like whatever. Okay, that's a weird roll, but I'll take it. Hang on, let me post this so you guys...
No, that's later, Loth. Come on.
Oh, okay.
That's when I make you guys fight an adept with the Iron Hand Talisman, so his body gets cortosis.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God.
I'm not cheating you. That's a thing. Holy fuck balls. Well, you could crit him.
Well,
You kill 3 of them again, I guess?
Yeah, again. So first of all, you do 7 base damage. They have 7 wounds, and you have breach 1. So one of them dies. Would you like to crit twice?
Yes, I would like to fucking do whatever the fucking Metal Gear Revengeance. Blade time.
Yeah, so you just jump in there, pause for half a second, and do like a big horizontal cut, and just, and now there's just 3 sets of Super Battle Droid legs just standing there that just teeter for a second and then fall over.
I'm loving this game so far.
Alright, the combat is now over. If you guys would like to roll discipline to be less strained, you can.
Sometimes things go really well for us.
It really goes well. It goes really well when we're not defending innocent people.
All right, so I got 2 success, so I just heal my fucking strength. Well, but that I'm gonna immediately go to Kavis and be like, Kavis.
You can do it. If you got a stim pack, he hasn't taken it. You could juice it.
I can toss you if you don't have a...
No, I'm using one of my own. This boy's getting jabbed.
All right, Kavis, you heal 5.
And I'm going to hug you and be like, oh my god, Kavis.
Okay.
Kavis, the hug probably hurts a little bit. She's kind of squishing your blaster wounds. They're in your torso area.
I
Kavis,
So,
I hate to say this, but you're
can
blinded
you-
by boobs.
Can you not squeeze around my blaster wound so much?
Sorry.
Thanks for
Still
the thanks.
It's like, any permanent damage? Do you have all your limbs?
I'm
Correct,
just,
he has all his
looking at
limbs.
I just look at all my limbs and it's like,
Like, you know, I
Wait,
hold
wait,
open
wait.
your eyes, I grab your head, and I twist it around.
You twist his head around, he's dead. No.
accidental snap them.
Okay. Like, oh no!
That's super
The droid's got him!
Oh, the Dom flashbacks are like she's like blaming someone else. Oh no, it's like back off the line.
Gives him a bear hug, crushes his spine.
Okay, well, after I see that you are not going to bleed out or spontaneously lose all your limbs, I will let you go.
So about that like executive like a Cortosis body. How the fuck? What?
I'm not
Okay.
kidding. There's a talisman in the Force and Destiny book, which is super rare, obviously, and super expensive, but it gives your natural soak the Cortosis trait, so you can't use breach against it.
So we have like a guy with like power gauntlets and a body made of Cortosis.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
not literally. It's magic, but yeah, it's like he's lightsaber proof. It's pretty baller. I've never been able to actually use it in a game, but I'd love to do that as an enemy and just be like, he catches your lightsaber blade with his bare hand, and he's like, "Cortosis, son!" And then he punches you 50 miles into this guy. Anyway, all right. There's a lot of smoke and a lot of debris in here. I'm gonna say that you've already partially damaged this comms tower equipment.
Mhm.
And sensor pad. So you've shot up the command post a lot, but you do have some of the gear. So,
directly shoot at me.
also, by the way, the tactical droid, in addition to his generic-ass heavy blaster pistol, does have a data pad where he does tactical droid things. Don't ask me. It's got to be like one of those phones for old people because he's got huge fingers.
Probably useful somewhere.
How you access it is like one of the like the spinning phones.
Well, I'm gonna grab that data pad and see if it has information, like where the fuck the rest of the fucking air defense posts are.
Yeah, it's probably encrypted, so you probably want to take it back to base to get the data.
Mhm.
But it looks like it's got his tactical information, so it's got briefings, layout maps, and stuff.
Alright, cool.
There's also, the command post is command and control, so it's comms and sensors. You've already fucked up their sensor network, so that's good.
We should probably break more stuff.
Well, okay.
Do we have a computer specialist in the group in the squads?
No.
You
I
can
didn't-
iPhone
no.
some-
I didn't ask for one.
But you didn't
so-
ask for one.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anyone with a
base.
computer specialist?
So,
Like I said, we didn't go into this thinking that we're going to actually get into the command post. We were supposed to do scout and recon.
yeah,
We
well,
need to
you
take it to
found
the
you found the command post, and we're like, well, we'll just learn from there. That's better. That's easier. Yeah, that makes more
We
sense.
did it.
I have to double check about.
We have
conflict.
captured a command post.
I don't.
We have
think
captured the command post. High
it's
five.
a huge deal if you just go Kylo Ren and just slash shit until it breaks. But I want to be sure.
I mean, we have EMP grenades just in case.
Well, I said we're basically.
Yeah, but those are grenades. You don't have sticky detonators right now, so.
Fair.
I said we want to deny an enemy asset.
But I'm just like I said. I just want to check really quick that
I
if-
do know there's a destruction of property one.
if just like I said, just going apeshit is supposed to give you conflict or not. Villains cross.
Also, Loth, I think for the third time this mission, Camo and Boots have a high five.
What are you high fiving?
Hey?
High five all the time.
Yeah. Why are you saying Boots is doing it? Why don't talk for Boots?
No, I'm saying it's like because it's like I assume like the first time the teamwork
Yes.
and the second time where we both like handled both the sniper.
Unnecessary destruction. Okay, so destruction without a good cause. So no, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
If you guys want to just use lightsabers to like I said, there's just a big stack of comms and sensor antennas running through the center of this thing. You could apply.
Why
glow stick.
I will.
are we just destroying it without finding information about the other spots, or is just
That's
to save
hold up.
maintenance?
We got
We're
the
doing that
we got the data pad.
You recovered a data pad. You could also access the computers. Nobody's really good at that, but there's some basic computer literacy.
Still try.
Yeah, you can try.
Good try.
Yeah, with int.
Trient.
Basically, what you're looking for, what you would get out of this is you could try and basically hack the comms buffer and be like, hey, where have your outgoing phone calls been placed? Basically. Probably not transcription, because this is a small center, and usually you don't just leave sensitive tactical phone calls in the flash memory. but
Yeah.
you could find the phone log, basically, the equivalent of it. Okay. And you could probably skim any sensor data, so if you wanted a topographical map of the area, because this thing's like full of sensor spires, like I said. Other than that, like it's just command and control, so there's not a lot.
Well, let's take the data so we can have an up-to-date map.
Yeah.
All right, so somebody roll me average computers to try and...
Sure. Any setback?
Oh, yeah, take one setback because you've broken a lot of things in this room.
Okay.
Can I assist or can you use a force point?
Well, he can use a force point if he wants. You've still got 2 of them, but you can assist, technically.
I'll use one.
All right.
Can I give him a boost die?
Yeah, you can choose to assist.
So how's this? We didn't lose any clone troopers, did we?
No, because none of you used... Well, not a lot of people shot at Aramaa, but none of you used the rule where clones take the shot for you, basically. Because that's the thing you can do with squadrons. If you get hit, you can have a minion take the hit for you, but they're out of the fight. But nobody did that, so...
Protect me, clone, as you just hold up someone in front of you as you get shot.
Aramaa just does the Princess Peach in Smash move where she just throws Toad out in front of her. Only it's a clone. Wow!
Oh my god. Fujoshi's just going crazy.
CT. Oh, what's it go? Nah, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, we're just exploding because there's cavalry or something going on. It's fine. We got there. Ooh, okay. Well, with those advantages and extras, you can do this pretty quick and quietly. There's no record there's no data log for you.
Okay.
I think... So here's the thing. Aramaa, I think if you don't have it on your character sheet, maybe you dropped it, but I think you still have a data pad because you checked one out.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So you'll need to take your data pad and plug it into the computer to export the data, because otherwise you're just...
I thought I wrote it down on my... Oh, I didn't.
Okay, make sure, because that's E1.
Yeah.
Also, but yeah. So you just plug the little cord out and export it to your data pad. But basically, you've got a call log. Looks like the last call was to somewhere far distant, a long-range comms call, which would be to... it was the big one, so that would be to... Where's the base called? Yeah, it was the Granite Crown region, which is where you guys have, according to research, is where the main base is. There's a big granite plateau that's, solid land that you guys are pretty sure the Separatists have dug into. So, there's a couple calls from command. Just a short while ago, there's a couple of calls from the logging base. One of them appears to have been an alert, and then an alert got canceled, and then the supervisor requested more droids to be deployed in the next shipment, because they're mysteriously gone. There's probably I don't know if droid... They probably have something like discipline, because technically droids, are semi-autonomous, so there's there's probably also like a discipline request filed for the 2 shifts that you destroyed, because clearly they've just gone AWOL.
Something that only droids would process and not consider strange.
You just wandered off. It's either an industrial accident or they fucked off.
It's not like we're in a war. It's not like we're in a war zone or anything.
Oh, there ain't no clones down here. They'd be too foolish to attack our position.
Well, also, there's no bodies and no shots, so they're like, they're gone. They're gone.
We did the smart move.
They have an int of 1, Axe.
No, I'm saying we did the smart move.
Yes, you did. You hid them. They have, for the record, B1s have an int of 1, and the only skills they have are ranged heavy, ranged light, and gunnery. They only exist to shoot.
Clankers be stupid.
Well, that's why you have the lateral. Well, at least I think Vanilla Clone Trooper has the lateral thinking ability.
Yep.
You can literally outthink droids. Because they're bad at that. Droids think in straight lines, clones think in curves. Only Lucky will get that.
I wish I did too.
He did a hearty chuckle. It's Codex Alera reference. Read it.
Mm-hmm.
But alright, so you pull out the outgoing calls to 6 anti-air points. So it looks like, basically, comparing the maps, they've got kind of like a hex formation. So they're surrounding this area. There's about 6 of them, front, sides, rear. So theoretically, any direction you come from, you're running into at least 2 and probably 3 overlapping fire zones. But you know where they all are if you wanted to sneak out there and blow them up.
Cool. I think we got our...
And then you just have, topographical map of the area because you got all the sensor records.
That's all useful data.
Yep. So I will say all future survival checks to navigate around here get a boost die.
What is the name of this area again?
In the... What is it? Karlani? Yeah, Karlani Valley. Or Karlani
Depression
region.
Yeah.
I'm going to remind that.
I assume
it's Karlani Valley for short, but the official name is because science.
Could we have it like the off-screen where have squads like take out like those points?
Well, I said we've done our
that
job.
would depend
Our
on the
job
mission. So yeah, basically you guys are gonna exfil now. So
Yeah.
are you gonna go like what's your exit strategy?
we can go back the way we came.
Yeah.
As
Well, we
I
can
won't make you
clear.
roll for that. That'll take all the time. So it'll be the middle of the night before you're in the safe zone for pickup. But
We had that Lantern Grove.
that is
No, Lantern
closer,
Grove-
but that's still close to the air defense envelope.
Yeah, no, we
It
gotta
is,
we
but-
gotta get outside of the AA zone.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you wanted to, that was sheltered. You could camp there overnight, but you may just
It
want
has
to push
plus
on the
two-
extra couple
plus-
hours
So
and
yeah.
get pickup.
Let's
What do
try
you
winning
got,
silver.
Commander?
Let's see if I can pace it out.
So
Like I said, let's do a force march.
I'll get a boost.
Okay, so everybody
offer.
make me an average resilience check. I don't think you've rolled resilience, so I think you all get your boost die on this for your eating good fruit.
okay.
Thank you, Lantern Fruit.
But yeah,
I-
roll
extras.
one more resilience as you guys are forced march through the night.
What is
Skipping
the
a meal.
difficulty?
Average.
Average.
It's
two.
a long way back.
Damn it!
Is it extra like? Is it upgrade to one or is this extra?
No, it's a
boost
boost.
I got one advantage.
Okay, take a wound.
I get 3 boost. Sweet.
You're fine.
Oh, no,
again,
Boots.
Loth fails, so Boots takes a wound.
Damn it.
I fucking love rules of nature.
And then how Kavis do? Ooh, so he doesn't take any wounds, but you do take 2 strain.
Yay!
It'll probably go away before the session ends, but anyway, I'll put it there.
Back to 5 strain.
All
I
right.
didn't get
This is a
damaged
great-
by the
this is a great
super
session.
battle droids. I got damaged by the walk back.
Well, yeah. Aramaa specifically said you're doing a forced march, so yeah, this is like you
Yeah.
will keep pace. And you
Mhm.
rolled 6 advantages. You keep pace very well, but man, it sucks.
Also, I'm
The
putting a
Camo-
note here. There is herds of swamp striders in the vicinity.
Yeah, wild swamp striders.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna-
maybe you don't want to bomb innocent swamp striders, but anyway, we'll see. Well, that's basically the point. So you guys get exfilled back to base. An LAT comes in the middle of the night and picks you up, running lights off, and everything, and just hovers low above the trees, lowers a rope ladder.
herds of swamp striders. They're not that ugly.
No, that's also not the right body shape.
I was trying to look up the Silt Striders.
Those are a little
Vicinity-
tall, but yeah.
Vicinity droids are doing logging and exploitation practices.
All right. Well, this is basically this is the mission, and so that'll be the session. As we're
Okay.
about 3.5 in, but
Good session,
So-
everyone.
Good
Uh,
stuff.
basically we can let's call EXP. So hold on. So you feed the big boy.
Yay.
We did a lot. Nice.
You fought those droids too. You completed the mission, and you also did clear a camp too with your bonus thing. So we'll call that 20 all around.
Sweet.
Hey,
Okay, so
Anybody hit their motivations?
faith in families and friends.
Actually, Marth, I might say you went against that one because I actually called you out on this. Like I said, I wanted to go first. Did you want to go in front of me? And you did. And you got shot for it.
Yeah,
at
you
the
did.
same-
You did actually go forward into battle on your own.
Well, there were 2 points where I actually let the other guys go first.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but I don't know. That's just logic. That's not faith. That's not like you trust them to take care of the problem. That's I don't get shot in the back. I mean, 20 XP is
Uh,
fine.
I don't.
I don't
think
know. I'm trying
mine-
to think. People are counting on me.
I didn't trigger mine. I know that for a fact.
I was
because mine's
Drive
dimension.
the mission.
Yeah, I also don't think you went out of your way to push the mission forward at any point.
That's fair. It's 20 though. So I can get Commander kills and those.
Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily did anything particularly. People are counting on me.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think a lot of you guys hit your motivations. You stuck to the goals. This was about like hardship, but
Yeah.
duty though.
Support.
Combat victory.
All right, I
Which-
forgot. I tell you, at point blank, I should have added an extra point of damage, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter for anything. So.
I don't think. Was this even combat victory
Oh, I
since
don't
we
know.
weren't even war?
Well, it wasn't a combat mission necessarily, but we did go into it thinking.
You did win a significant combat victory though. You defeated an enemy commander,
I guess that's
Okay.
true.
so
And
we
I
can go.
have
You get a
support.
+5.
All right.
You did assist
have-
in that, so you can
Yeah.
also count support. You assisted another character in a duty, so that's +5 for you.
Loss prevention.
Nothing for me since I was just personnel.
Yeah, you did not actually do anything out of your way to support your duty to keep other people alive.
Yeah.
Other than just
Um,
shoot more. And loss prevention. Yeah, I mean, like we could make an argument that, ooh, I shot first good, so people didn't die, but also people still got shot, so, I don't think you went extra mile to like keep people alive either. So we'll call that a wash too. But what's everybody's duty? It should be like
Minus 20 now.
320s and a
20.
15.
Yeah, 15.
That's 75. We're almost there.
It's pretty good. You're gonna get your rollover.
What's the
All
rollover
right.
do?
So basically, hold on. Let me
Then
go ahead and-
conflict.
Oh, wait a
Scratch.
second. I fucked that up.
D0. Wow.
Wait,
Rip.
yeah. There's no one there.
Okay, so hold on. So I gotta sketch out really quick the next couple of missions.
Oh no, you definitely
Yeah.
triggered Reckless, my dude.
Morality check.
Actually, I want to say that I've triggered my morality of fondness as I doted.
Yeah, you definitely went there. You were playing that up. I couldn't. What's your weakness?
Demanding.
Yeah, I know there wasn't a good plot. There wasn't a good point to pull that in, but you guys did definitely hit up some of your stuff.
Yeah.
And theoretically, I could probably go for. You did earn conflict, so I think it counts. So roll.
I did. Oh, yeah.
I think I already know what I'm doing. I think I should probably get the point in survival, and I get Clanker Killer.
Whoops.
But
Can't
that-
go wrong
I
with
need to
Blinker
sketch out
Killer.
the next missions.
Wow. Okay.
That or it's a thing in point blank. Or point survival.
Ah,
like-
so you gain.
Is it doubled when I'm engaged my motivate? My
Yes,
Yes,
I
morality?
think
doubled, so
yes.
that's 9 doubles.
Oh,
So you
hey.
gain 18.
9 doubled.
That's a lot.
It is
You
a
get
lot, but
8.
you rolled a big number.
You both got 10.
What is 79 plus 8?
So do
A
you
lot.
get like?
Should be
do you get
80.
20
79
That's
plus-
87.
No, because they have one
97.
conflict.
Oh, okay. So they will get 18.
97 now.
Okay, well, you've definitely crossed the thresholds for stuff.
I think I.
Okay, now I gotta like.
both
I don't like-
thresholds.
Wait,
Okay.
Marth, what were you at before?
You got it already. He's 97.
79.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I thought it
think
was at a
crossed
higher
both
number.
the 80, yeah, I crossed both the 80 and the 90, so
It's a 90 bonus.
it's just another +1 strain threshold.
Yeah, but
That's
you
nice, though. You'll
you add
need
a
it.
white to the pool.
Two
Okay, so I'm
now.
at 77.
So you're also
Oh,
a
wow.
white side paragon. You've been doing your good boy points, so you're actually in there. That means I think only you get +1 strain threshold right now. But still,
Nice.
you're firmly getting in the light, and as we see, we'll have to see further engagements.
True.
Let me go ahead and cut the recording real quick, and then we'll talk off mic because I don't know how long that's going to take me about future missions. So just hey, really quick, like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. And thanks so much for showing up. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Have a good one.